Never too much.
But too much.
3MuchPodcast. Yes, sir.
Hell, another motherfucking week.
What episode this is?
Podcast.
3MP. I believe this is
It's
episode
Pippin. It's 33.
35.
35.
Now we had a curry.
Yeah, I know. I saw the 30. I saw the 30.
Yeah, we had a dirty. I think
30
dirty
Dirty
curry.
Yeah, that's number 3.
Yeah.
30.
What strand we had?
Dirty curry.
Google me that.
Go me that, bro.
How y'all doing though?
I'm doing pretty good, man. I can't complain. Feeling 3 much in this bitch
So
as
the
usual.
ski mask, bro. You sliding or something this pod?
3MP. We sliding up in this bitch. I'm a thief in the night.
Man, I like that ski mask.
Thank you, sir.
It's fitting for the weather, and I like it.
We going.
How you doing, brother Jay?
I'm great.
We had motherfucking donuts, the cookie dough for 33.
Okay.
We got a guest in the house. We can't just skip past it.
I
We got a
appreciate you,
guest in the
though.
house.
We
I ain't
gonna
know
get
what
to
do.
that.
We
I ain't know
have
what to do right now.
our Cello G in the
Y'all
building.
finally get to see
Y'all
this.
finally get to see
What should
we always mention them.
We call him 3MP Cello G.
Yeah, that's 3MP Cello G, but this is the man, the myth,
The
The
legend.
the legend.
That y'all heard
What's
from
up,
episode 1.
Good to be here.
How you doing,
You know what though, man? It's the highlight of my day. You know,
That's what's up.
definitely.
Good
As
to
I
hear.
was looking forward
Get
that me knowing I was gonna be here
experience,
today. It was definitely exciting to come.
We ain't know you was coming and shit.
Nigga, I told you yesterday.
He sure
Shit.
did. Said, "Hey, look,
So
He
in
was-
my
I was about to
defense,
say he
in
was-
my defense,
Go ahead.
you told us a couple of times.
Yeah, you have. I think you told us
Oh, yeah.
episode
Oh,
1. We
yeah.
on episode 30.
35 now.
Oh
We
yeah.
on KD number. Old number.
But
We
the
here
same,
now.
at the same time though, you gotta look at the landscape.
We here
What's the
now.
landscape?
The landscape is I'm a little down on my luck and I don't have no vehicle. So I definitely wasn't going nowhere. You had to come pick up Lil J.
I'm about to
And
say,
me and Lil J stay together, so
but how long has that been the case? A couple weeks.
This week.
It's been a lot of weeks. Shit.
No,
I had
but-
to go pick bro up.
I am married and I was using my wife's vehicle, which is our car. But at the same time, some people like to label it just theirs. So she's in charge of the
Bang
car.
the
So
same smart tech.
I was you said what happened?
You ain't banging the
Say
same
y'all
smart
bang the
tech.
same smart tech.
Yeah.
Gang since party
We
train.
definitely went in there ass backwards and then put everything on the line like you're supposed to do when you enter a union shit with another person. So can't blame her. It is what it is. You live and learn. And you just move from it.
It is what it
You
was.
know what helped that? It's the
Have your own
strand
car.
of the week. Hey,
That's
it's the strand of the week.
Never looking for nobody else to help you out.
That's just strong. It ain't weak.
Oh, my fault. This
Hey.
is y'all apart.
It's the strand of the week.
What you got in,
Weak.
bro?
Weak.
I got that motherfucking shark shock. I almost couldn't even say that.
He's finna say
goddamn
shark shit.
Shark Tank.
Smelling like 8 cans of shark shit.
Shark shit. 8 cans of bounce that ass.
Shark Shock is an indica marijuana strand made by crossing
Indica.
White Widow and Skunk number 1. Shark Shock. They ass can't motherfucking spell. They got this shit as Shack Shark, but it say Shark Shock right there.
Oh,
But
yeah, I see that shit.
Shark Shock features a fruity taste and carries intense stony effects. According to growers, the plant will grow into a densely compacted white bud with extreme aromas. Medical marijuana patients choose Shark Shock to relieve symptoms associated with insomnia.
So if you having a hard time going to sleep,
There you go. Your
go
ass
and
going
get you some
90-90.
motherfucking shark shock. You know what I'm
Strand
saying?
of
Gonna
the week.
shock your ass to sleep.
Shock
Definitely,
your
man.
ass to sleep.
When that shit
God
really
damn.
hit like they say it's gonna hit, you definitely will fall your ass to sleep.
There you go.
Cause I done had a lot of shit that I ain't know the strand, but when I woke up, I knew that was the shit that put me to sleep.
Well, I'm about to say, what would be one of your favorite strands?
Ooh, that's
At the
Of all
moment.
time.
Or
That's a
over
good thing
time,
because you
yeah.
got years on that list.
Man,
See
rest
the
in
weed
peace,
leaf on
Young
his hat.
Dolph. I love that gelato.
Gelato? Okay.
Yeah, when I went to Vegas and I got some, and
Boofing.
that
You
shit
got it
was-
from
that
a
shit was-
dispensary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He knew it was that thing.
Oh, hello, Tony.
And that was on you, huh?
Well, come back around.
This is cool. Never mind. I got
We got Cuz in the
Yeah,
cut.
we got cousin to cut y'all probably.
I would
He's gonna
say-
be on the show one
I
day.
would
You know
say
what I'm saying? We're gonna drop
my-
one of our tracks.
All right, go ahead.
Do your thing, Chief.
ahead.
I would say one of my favorite strands is Billy Kimber. We haven't had it on the show. It's pretty rare. It's a pretty rare strand. I don't know. Smoking and it's like smoking air. You don't feel nothing. You could just
You
shit like air.
But at the end, you get the feel you want to
Yeah,
feel.
you be high as hell, and then you be smoking it because you thinking like, man, it ain't on nothing.
Mhm.
That shit hit
my
you. though.
all-time favorite,
I ain't had none of that shit about a year.
all time is the Acapulco Gold.
Ah,
Yeah, that shit's some
Nag.
gas.
Do y'all have a best time to smoke?
Yes,
Like, that y'all can recognize, like,
getting off work.
get off work
waking up early morning.
Yeah,
early morning.
Gotta get
Hell
fried.
yeah.
both those times
Getting off work.
when
sitting down.
I first wake up and take my first shit. You know what I'm saying? You got that half a blunt from last night. Go wake up
Yeah.
in the morning like shit. I forgot this was in the ashtray. That
That's my
motherfucker
best
still-
time too, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I love fresh blunts.
Yeah.
So even if I did have a half a blunt, I'm always gonna roll the fresh.
I'm about to
one
say
up.
you the type that
Have
you're the type
multiple.
of guy. I'm about to say sit there and roll
40 of them bitches.
Yeah, 40 of them.
I did have a
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
stretch
the
of time when I
pre-roll.
was in my prime.
Yeah.
I have like 12 or 13 rolls.
King,
But like
he king
I did it
pre-roll.
for like months.
Hell yeah,
Months and months of, when I was on my, could have been years, but I ain't gonna give myself digging that deep, but definitely I had it like that. Now I'm one at a time now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? One at a time. And but I'm usually, when I roll it, I smoke it.
I'm about to say, how many blunts you think you smoke a day? By yourself?
Well, I'm always by myself, but
That's what I'm saying.
but seems like sometimes like with the situation I'm in now, because I only get to talk about now, so I say about 7 or 8.
Damn. Can I go downstairs
Wait,
too?
when I was in the good, when I was in the
went
good
upstairs.
spirit,
Hey,
when I was in the good spirit, I probably smoked that 12 to 13
Right.
because I used to go with, they, hang with my brother, which is his daddy,
Yeah.
and we have our amount we smoke a piece, regardless of whatever. It's like if it's a Bulls game on, we smoking 3 apiece.
We gotta get Uncle Tony on here too.
If it's a Bears game on, we smoking like 4 apiece. We smoking every quarter, halftime, and then a victory cigar. But lately it was just like smoking because they lost and fuck it.
All right, so look.
Yeah.
All right, so look.
They lost
You-
get
you-
hot.
That
look,
other blunt got
so
another
you-
meaning.
You smoke to pass time, or you smoke to get in a vibe. You smoke to get creative. You smoke to ease your mind.
That one,
Ease your mind.
everything at this point in my life is about my mind.
Mental.
Yeah, give me in that
Mental
right
health.
mindset when I first wake up. Cause sometimes it's like
Shit be all over the
situation
place.
I'm in now, it's like I don't sleep as good. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like I can fall asleep good, but then after that, as you get older, cause it's real. Like I'm 46 now, and it's like you hear the stories all the time. I want to get out. I hate being a nigga to talk when you got the blunt in your hand and shit. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Pass
when,
the fucking.
when you get 40 though, it's real though, and every day is a blessing though. Because when I was y'all age, I was really knew it was a blessing. But when I was younger, I didn't even think I was gonna get to that far.
Mhm.
Just never even thought about it. It was just like, not because of the people that died around you. It was just like things you've been through. You just didn't open your mind up to have kids do this. Like every time you get to a certain point, then you probably can play with your mind of having kids. And
I'm
stuff.
about to say, with that being said, so would you say that's some form of anxiety?
What is?
What you just said.
Yeah, everything I've been through is from anxiety.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just like losing my daddy at a young age. Shit, to me, even like never have a granddaddy. Like losing a daddy at a young age and never have a granddaddy, and then to have an older brother that could play a father role, then you lose him too.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And the great thing about, I got enough what God wanted me to have, but I had a great stepdaddy, which y'all call y'all granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? He taught me some things. He got into my life when I was 11 years old. My dad died when I was 9, and he got in my life in 11, but it took me shit, probably about to after I was a teenager to accept him totally. Because to have somebody new in your life, being the youngest, you just losing your dad, and I'm fucking close as hell to my mom's. Like how I talk to my daughter, I can talk to my mom to a certain extent about certain things that I feel comfortable with, and it didn't bother me to talk to her about it because I always felt like that's my mama.
Yeah.
She wants the best for me. So if I get out of my awkward feeling of talking about any subject I'm talking about, being friends or being why white people don't speak to me, because I was one of them kids that spoke to everybody. We go to grocery stores, how you doing?
Right.
And they ain't speaking. I'm like, mama, like,
Why she ain't speaking?
are they ignorant? Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Just when you get older, you understand. And now I'm older, it's like I just pick and choose. Whatever God want me to speak, I speak. But then if you don't speak, I got this funny thing. God say, you ain't hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Say something.
I almost get offended if I do speak to you and you don't say anything.
Right.
It's understandable.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's
it
a
is what it is,
childhood
though.
thing.
Yeah. You understand that, and you can't be mad at your parents once you realize some of the things that could have helped you out as a child. But you just learned about it, but you understand that they ain't know about it. They only was doing what they was taught.
I'm about to say, like I just brought up the whole mental illness, mental health thing. A lot of people would say, I don't know because I wasn't back in those times, but you could,
You can still.
you know, attest to what I'm
imagine.
about to say. Now I'm saying, like, mental health or mental illness wasn't a thing back then. People didn't talk about it. Just go outside, man. Go play.
If you did try
go
to talk
drink some
about
water or something like
it, but
that.
you bring it up thing, if you
Go
did
lay
try to
down.
talk
Go
about
get
it,
some Tylenol.
they would tell
Yeah.
you, they would give you reasons not to talk about it.
Right.
They would give you reasons not to deal with it. You
Shut
know what I'm
that
saying?
door.
Because they ain't know how to deal with it. They even though they probably was dealing with stuff they was self. And we know 100% they was dealing with stuff because a lot of them knew close and close stories about slavery because they was older and they was our parents. So they got a chance to talk to their great grandparent. They got a chance to. That was part of that. That was born in 1880 or something.
Right.
So
That's
Tony.
some deep shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but they just still didn't know about it. They ain't know, and it's like a lot of times we let our situation accept what we want to accept because we don't want to tell our neighbor I'm going to counseling because we know everybody in the church is going to know now,
True.
and we just ashamed everybody knowing, and we feel pressure to continue to do the same thing. Because anybody that's considered crazy in these days now, only why they consider crazy because they thinking different than what the public made everybody think the same.
Yeah, that's true.
They just putting different thoughts out there, but it's crazy now because we ain't thinking the same. They want all us to think the same.
Nobody thinking the same no more.
Everything they preaching to us, every NSB, NBC, CNN, Channel 7,
A lot of people
all
do
these
think
things.
the fucking same.
Huh?
I said a lot of people do think the same.
Yeah, because they comfortable with thinking the same. Because they know they get
Judge.
pat on the back because we all thinking the same.
Right.
But when you thinking outside the box, like a lot of us want to and do,
You get judged.
You get judged on it.
Yep.
Right.
like whoa, like you can't think like this because we all do this. That's my whole life. Like because I don't, in my way at least, because maybe when you think about it, maybe I have, but I definitely don't tell other males when I've been with a girl. I don't need to talk about
Yeah. That's
me
your.
sleeping with a girl ever since I was little. But we understand, and all us men in here, we understand men do that. And as my experience and knowledge and almost right with my opinion, no, but it's just
Come on,
opinion, just
sure.
joke though, that they do it for insecurity. They need the validation from the next man. If I tell you I just slept with 5 girls and that person pat me on the back and make me feel good because I did that, they seeking something. They seeking that
attention.
that fatherhood of when they hit that basket or slid in that base and that father was there and giving them pat on the back and stuff, and you never needed that because you always had it, and then you was taught you can do what you want to do. But when somebody you respect teach you, man, it ain't good to demonize women and talk about that you slept with them because you came from a woman. You're gonna sleep with a woman yourself. You're gonna maybe raise a woman one day. So you don't want to be hypocritical, even though this world teaches us to be hypocritical.
That's some deep shit, man. You get into a lot of shit, man.
I don't mean to, though.
Motherfucking wild list, man.
Wild list.
Wild list. See, this why we wanted Uncle Cello 3MP Cello G on this motherfucker.
Just
That nigga
spit.
got that. He got that knowledge. He spitting that shit. God damn it.
Too much sauce.
Sauce, goddamn.
He gonna make his own podcast called Cello Talk.
I don't know,
Motherfucker.
man. I don't know.
That shit
I would
gonna
need,
be
I
called,
need
you
a
hear me?
great co-host.
Shit, you got.
I
You
don't
got
think I can talk too
We
much
gon-
about myself. I probably
we
can talk a lot.
We gonna get on the
Yeah,
show.
get on down,
We
yeah.
gonna come on your show.
I'll be
shit.
there every week. What
you,
up, y'all?
You definitely welcome
had
to
that,
always be on the show. We always talking about you.
Had that moderator, the person that leads the show, but I be the main talking, like almost like just like.
Nah, the
ask me a lot of
moderator,
questions.
they keep the shit you know what I'm saying, level. You
That's
know
what I'm saying. They keep it level, but
make sure
any
motherfucker
subject
ain't going too
they
bad.
always ask me about, and they're like, "Oh yeah, the audience asks about this."
Oh, yeah, I want somebody to read the chat
Yeah,
to you and
yeah.
shit. Okay, I get what you're saying.
They just always ask me the questions,
Yeah, like
I got
chat.
a question to ask
and I
you.
would never go in there and say this is off limits.
Yeah,
Like
open
you
mind.
know, I would never be like how like you know I listen to a lot of podcasts and use Joe Budden for example. Hold on. Use Joe for example. When you have a relationship with certain people and you allow they fame and the way you treat them, they celebrity, allow you not to be honest.
Mhm.
Like you should never not want to be honest with nobody.
Right.
Because anytime you do it, if you're a real person, true person, real person, honest person, you always want to come with honesty, because if you don't, you feel that you phoned it in. And hopefully if you always honest, you ain't never doing nothing to hurt nobody. And hopefully anybody you're around, they know that, so they will never take it personal. They probably don't understand where you coming from and what you're saying, but if they respect you enough, they ask you a question, and hopefully you can express it in a great way that they understand, but they will always know it's not hate. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't just saying something to just say something being difficult on purpose.
Uncle out here spitting a parable like the first motherfucking track titled on the list. A parable is a simple story used to illustrate a moral or spiritual lesson.
And this song was
Can
made
you
by
dig it?
Corday
No, what,
featuring
before-
Eminem.
Oh, okay, we talk about that. I want to ask something after that though. Why that song right there? You know, y'all ain't asked me. I'm sorry, I'm jumping in.
Nah, you
Go
good.
ahead.
But
go ahead.
I love Corday. I love him.
Feel
I
like
just
he a
I
good
love his
artist.
style though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
A lot of people that's little up in age or older, they do say that they gravitate to him because of the fact that he spitting. He sound
hip-hop.
like he hip hop. He sound like what majority of what y'all came up on or what y'all are
Some
used
New York
to.
shit.
So
yeah. You know, I love the thug shit too, but like this shit is cold. Like, and all the rappers y'all have on the list, and I was thinking on the way here, and far as like, and I don't go bad how many albums you sell,
right.
what the media saying, who hot and who is this.
Off of pure talent.
Yeah, it's just like who I what feel in my heart, like, because I did listen to it. I don't know all the rappers y'all know, but I still listen to a lot of current rappers, and I listen to the Sugar Hill Gang. You know what I'm saying? I understand the difference in the growth of it. But me saying this though, I really like him though. I
So
really
what you think about the record?
the record tight though. Eminem did his job though. I can understand what certain people say that he always showing you that he rap, that he can rap and stuff. You know, they always make the beat drop different ways when he come on it and everything.
Is that a bad thing though?
Yeah, I think it is.
Why?
Cause we know.
Wait, hold up. What's your out of
Scale,
5?
yeah,
what-
1 to 5.
Yeah,
What's
1 to
your
5. What you get a song?
This song,
Yeah, out of 5.
I give it a 5. I
Okay.
like it. I definitely like it. Ain't
Now, what
nothing
you was
wrong
saying?
about it. But yeah, I'm just saying though, I can see what they're saying, but see, the brutal thing about me is I don't hear every Eminem verse. So the verses that I do want to hear, when it's like he on an artist song I like, he handle his business though.
Right.
So it's not. That's why I say I can see what they say. I ain't saying they correct what they saying. But I see if he do this all the time, he is trying to prove it too much, and
But
he don't
ain't
need to
that-
prove it though.
But how? That's based on opinion, right?
Oh yeah, obviously his opinion.
But saying that you listen to current music and Sugar Hill Gang, and old school music, would you say hip hop started on being competitive amongst your
Obviously,
peers?
Yes.
So
Anything that man do is gonna be competitive though.
Yes, I don't get why people be saying, yeah, man, how come he gotta prove he know how to rap, or how y'all know that's how he feel he proving himself. What if he just spitting? That's just how he spit.
Because we heard other songs that he didn't always do. Like the older he got, every song I ever heard him, he always, and it's your opinion, like he proved you. He's like you can rap, and you don't gotta flip every style of every time.
M in the sense,
not?
M in the sense he pushing P on this one. He
We
pushing
know you
parables.
can. Let's hear like
He,
you want to question. Hold up, E. You want to question? We know you can. But I'm just saying though, it's a far as, like you said, versatility and switching up though. He just don't have to do it, in my opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with him doing it. He just don't have to, in my opinion. Ain't nothing wrong.
How come he the only? I feel like he the only artist that get this critique. But I'm gonna give my 1 to 5 before we get to more into it. I give it a.
What artist, before you say that? What the artist that you hear people say that he always trying to prove that he rap?
Nobody. That's what I just said. I feel like Eminem is the
Oh,
only
that
person that
part.
get that.
Oh, okay.
He the only person that get that critique. Anybody else can rap however they want to rap. Like last year.
Do anybody rap like him?
What's
I mean, every time they rap, that they show every style they have.
Yeah, people get on the beat and switch their flow.
I'm asking for one person.
You said it again.
I said, do anybody else do that you know of? That
Wayne
every
do
time
it
they rap.
sometimes. He be switching the flow up and all of that.
Oh, okay.
That's all I was about to say. Wayne got on all those features last year. Nobody said, how come Wayne got to prove that he know how to rap on every song? They just said, dang, Wayne.
Because the last one I heard him on
Wayne bodied Polo G. Wayne bodied the baby. Wayne bodied whoever. They don't never say, why Wayne got to prove that he know how to rap. We know he missed the metaphor, guy.
Right.
How come he always got a bar
Because
but Eminem always get this critique? I don't
Because
get it.
Because
that's what they feel.
Eminem, because
And that's
people
what they
put him
feel,
on
though.
it, because he put on that pedestal.
Who?
It got to be like M.
Wayne is too. He arguably the best rapper alive.
Yeah,
True.
because he said it.
You right though.
Jay-Z, another person. They don't never say that about Jay-Z.
Because
How come Jay-Z
I'm
got
trying
to
to give you
show
an
us he
example.
know how
I'm
to
trying to
rap
give you
on
an
every
example.
verse?
But that's not the case though. Because if Jay-Z if he on
So that's the same. That's basically the same
Electronic-
thing. That's
No,
what he's
no, it's
saying
not.
to
No,
it.
I'm
Yeah,
saying-
it is.
I ain't
About.
even-
I'm
I ain't
saying
even say
about.
nothing, though. How? I ain't
But
even say nothing yet.
you.
Let him say
What?
what I'm saying. Go
ahead.
I'm saying that you said that it's not the same. He not trying to prove that. In a sense, that's what K. That's what I'm saying. That's what Q was saying. That how do we know that M is just not going in there and just rapping?
We don't know.
He
We
not.
don't
He
know.
not trying to
We
prove.
don't know, but I'm just telling you, we don't know. But at the same time, if he doing every style that he have on every verse that he have, but Jay-Z,
That's not true.
Can I please finish?
Okay,
If
but how you
Jay-Z
just gonna say a negative? I mean, like
I'm just
false
telling you
like
on the
that.
stuff I heard.
That's not
though.
every verse. He don't use
On the-
every
on the-
style that he have. That's false.
On the songs that they say that these other people critique his singles as that.
But you
Then
just
can I please finish?
go ahead.
I'm be real quick, but you won't forget that he do multiple styles on his verse, and then the Nicki Minaj and Drake song was the green something.
Yeah.
Purple is a color. Something they just did a song.
Seeing green.
Seeing green. Wayne killed it, but Wayne just did one style. To me, just to me. I ain't trying to be confrontational or nothing. He just did one style. Yes, you cold. You rap
can rap.
cold. We know that, but I'm just saying that's what make them say that, because he switches styles up. That's it. They ain't hating on
wrong
them.
with that though?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You keep on saying something wrong with it.
They critique him on that. I don't want to hear that.
That's because, bro,
And like
he,
you just,
he a fan.
yeah,
I know.
I'm a fan. And then like you just said, you watched the JBP like like Ice is on that. I know you're gonna mess up the vibe. And, how come you gotta say? How come we gotta know he know how to rap? I mean, if I'm on the me as a person that wait, hold on, let me say this. As me as a person that make music and write music, if I'm on a song with another artist, I'm gonna do the very best that I can. It's not my fault that you decided to take this verse lightly. Every chance that I get, I'm gonna go crazy. Like when Flex hit me up on that triple double, it was a 4 or 5 minute beat, and he did like 2 minutes or whatever he did on there. That he did his thing on that shit, and I said, cuz you know you left me like shit 2 minutes, you know is you gonna let me say what I go ahead? So I went crazy on that shit. He ain't say, "Oh man, this is this type of record. This is this type of vibe." So if you on another song with an artist and you especially Eminem, why would you get on the song light like that or like I don't know, try to match that energy like.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Not one time when they do bring up Eminem verse, they never disclaimed the other person. They never said that he didn't go hard. They don't. I know. Whereas I'm listening to you saying why they don't. Like you putting your own stamp on this by saying they don't because of what Eminem doing. No, you saying that. You say if somebody else come on in your song, obviously they feel the same way. They not cutting the song down. They not cutting the hell of Eminem verse out. They letting it be out in the world.
Right.
If I'm Corday, I'm letting this be out in the world. Right. But a person that's critiquing it, they doing two things. They looking at the time, what the time it is now. Most of y'all songs now is real short. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Eminem by himself, like if you take their stuff off, he doing the whole song.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And that's it though. It's like
that is a.
It's not a thing.
He
like,
giving them something to critique like that. Though.
Yeah. But it's not a. I know they critiquing it, but it's still you can critique stuff and it still don't mean it's bad. It's just saying if he just stick with that first one, that first verse, then gotta drop the beat to a different thing. Cause majority of the thing, like when him and Jay-Z was on the thing, on the track way time ago, and they made a big deal about it, the Renegade song. Yeah, Renegade. They made a big deal about it.
Who had the best verse?
I believe Jay-Z had the best verse. I was just getting to that. I was getting to that. A lot of reasons
who had hold on.
Eminem, bro.
Who had the best verse?
He said Eminem did.
So why you laugh at him, man?
Because he one of the people that it seemed like to me, if he feels something, it's so.
I ain't even say nothing.
The laugh,
but
the laugh
you laugh though, bro.
I can't laugh.
You could
Your
laugh.
Your laugh said what it was, bro.
The way you laugh.
What you meant?
That was a silent laugh. I didn't even. That wasn't even dramatic or nothing. I just.
Now you put all the extra adjectives on it. We just said laugh. We ain't say you went extreme. You put all these extra words on your laugh, but you laugh, right? They don't think everybody say it.
Anyway, but I didn't say that your laugh. I asked, why did you laugh?
To me, when it was live and it was in person, a lot of people think that Eminem had a better verse because it was longer and the beat switched. It's like when you had that. It's like they allowed it on purpose. They know you so special.
Let me say that. No, let me say that. No, because we're going to go forever, man.
No, I was finished. I was over with. Go ahead, though.
My whole thing, I never said that they knocked Eminem. I just said why they don't critique the same artist the same way. Wayne, they don't say that about Wayne. They don't say it about Jay-Z. They don't say
do the same
about.
Thing.
Yes, they do. They get on the song and they body people on their song.
See, you just said it once again.
They do.
You know what you just said?
Yeah, they body.
But when we critique music, that's what we say. Oh yeah, 21 Savage slid on his song. That's what we be saying.
You know what that say, but they only say.
But that's how I am as an artist. That's how I am as an artist.
He don't have to prove every time that he can rap.
So what? That's how I am as an artist. If I'm on the song, I want to know who got the best verse.
You still can know the best verse is if you just have a verse.
But everybody verse gonna hit a person differently than
respectfully.
Exactly.
You know, so for an example base, the Renegade song, like we was just saying, from Unc's standpoint, Hove had the best verse. From your standpoint, M had the best verse. I don't even remember the track that much. I remember the beat, but I don't remember the track that much.
I remember just like it just came out.
Yeah,
So I
you know
couldn't
what I'm
wait till it
saying?
come out.
Right.
And I heard it before a lot of people even heard it. Mean that was in Chicago area, like
Yeah,
I ain't like
you
heard
was-
in New
you-
York and
You was
all
good.
this shit, but you know what I'm saying?
You
like,
was good for that. That's why
And-
we always say you definitely put us on a lot
Let me
of
tell
the.
you something. When Ether first came out, out of my little circle, I was the first one to hear that. And I love Nas. I love Jay-Z. And I felt that he did Jay-Z in on that song. But what was a better song? Takeover was the better song.
He was more excited.
No, Takeover was the beginning, and it just, he hit every avenue. Eminem just had a cold ass beat. I ain't saying it was better than a Takeover beat. It was a cold ass beat though, with the punch, the bass line. But it was just a rebuttal on everything Jay-Z said, and he made it look funnier. By
You
throwing
said
in no
Eminem.
mustache having. Go ahead.
You mean Nas?
I'm home. Yeah,
I was
Nas.
about to say, wait,
What I
Nah,
say?
he got-
Oh yeah, my man.
There's beef.
Yeah, I'm messed
That's
up a lot
that
of times.
strand right there.
That too though, but I'm messed up a lot of times though. But no, it was but Nas though. But it was a better song, but he still did his job though. Ether still did his job though.
All right,
But
let's go to
Takeover
the
was the
next
shit, though.
song.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I give
Oh, yeah,
the
y'all got-
parables.
yeah, I
I give
gotta
that shit
critique it.
a 4.
Who had a better verse? I don't know if we heard that part from you. Who had a better verse to you?
Shit, I give that shit a 4.
No problem. No big deal.
Oh,
Who had a better verse on that?
We
deal?
already know who you had it, so we ain't gonna say nothing.
I really don't.
Yeah, but I already know who Quincy said.
Well, I just asked you a question.
Yeah, and I said Corday.
Okay.
And have you ever? Hold up, real. It is gonna be. Is it real quick? Have Eminem ever been on a song with somebody that they had a better verse than him?
I don't know. You gotta name the song.
No. That you
Akon.
heard.
Asking
That you heard.
Akon did.
Okay, that's it. I just
Smack
want to
that.
know.
Yeah.
Smack
that
all on the floor.
Smack that.
How you feel about it? How you feel about that?
What?
Do you think that verse was better?
What?
What he
Akon
just
verse?
said.
Yeah, I like that song. I see you creeping.
I said the
I can
verse.
see it from
I said
my
the verse.
shadow.
He said the verse, bro.
We understand. We don't answer, they don't answer.
Nah, that's what he said. He said, yeah.
The verse, yeah.
Yeah,
verse.
he fuck with that.
He weird. He went in weird things.
That's what I said, boy.
Akon slid on
but
that
I
shit.
realized though,
Yeah.
man, it like Eric said, to a different extent, some people that you hear, no matter if they on a song with somebody else, that you can relate to that person and how they saying it and everything.
I agree.
And that's all it is though. And everything is objective. It's just an opinion.
Jay, what you get a my bad for cutting you off.
Oh, no, I was finished.
What you get a parables, Jay?
Parables.
Yeah, remix.
I give it parables.
He said I give it parables.
I
That's
give
the
it a-
track.
I'll give it a 3.
Alright, that Key got proud. I fuck with that shit.
I fuck with that shit too.
That shit harder than that Gucci shit.
Definitely. I feel like
Key
that
Glock
was
went in there. I feel like I was just finna say
it
that
don't
Key.
sound like you
It wasn't. It was natural.
You
It
shouldn't
was.
have said
It just.
that, though.
Huh?
Why you pit it against Gucci track, man?
Because nigga. Shit,
Wait, hold
it's-
on.
It's two different. It's two
But
because
you
it's.
brought it up though.
Who?
You did.
No, I didn't.
That was me.
Eric, that was you?
Yeah.
Like, y'all sounded like my
Yeah.
head was down.
because it's both a tribute to
Yeah.
Dolph. That's the
Yeah,
reason
Dolph.
why I compare.
And I'm an eyeball, and
You
I
know
like
what I'm saying?
Gucci song better than Glock's.
So-
but that don't mean I don't like Glock song, but I like Gucci song better.
But Glock shit sound more natural.
Yeah,
it
it do.
sound like it just
Like I
He
said with that
just was-
Gucci record, it sounded like he was reading,
yeah.
and it was all dull.
Like
no
he-
emotion in it.
I mean he did his shit, but Glock I get that shit a 5. I play that shit excuse me often. The beat
It's like
sliding and everything.
But I said it's like the second song I ever heard from Key Glock.
Mm.
So do you think he rushed it, or
Mr.
somebody else did it for him?
Huh?
Gucci man, why do you think it sound the way it sound to you?
Probably was rushed.
What you mean?
I
Like,
thought
why
I
do you
answered the
sound like
question.
you-
I
He
thought I
said,
answered
do you feel like it was rushed or somebody else did it for him? The Gucci track.
to make it sound like the way it sounded, the way that you ain't like it.
I don't know. Shit, I don't
I don't
put that much thought into it. Shit, I don't know.
Okay, no big deal.
It definitely was.
No, but like I was saying, this is probably like my second Key Glock song. outside of Mr. Glock. Shit sound pretty decent. Sound like he got some shit I fuck with.
You ain't never listened to no Dumber and Dumber? One
Nah,
or two? Oh,
no.
okay.
He need to.
I never listened to Dolph like that.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you. I like I said, I was not listening to the nigga for selfish reasons, but when I started listening to him, I started rocking with him a little more, and I also still favor Glock over him because of the fact that shit. I just feel like Glock just had that. He Dolph, but with a little bit more energy to him.
I do like that one Dolph song that he opened up on Illuminati shit. That scale talking to my scale.
Yeah.
I fuck with that shit tough.
If I sacrifice myself, will I go to hell?
Yeah, I feel like he was sliding on
Yeah, he killed that shit.
yeah.
That Gucci Mane, oh,
Jay,
I'll give it a 4.
I give it a 5.
I give it a 4.
Gucci Mane featuring Dirk with the rumors.
When I first seen this track, it was
I started laughing. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
Height
I seen
difference
the
when I see
snippet. It was like who had the better verse. It said
They
I really like
did
Dirk
this,
verse in that. To
it
be
was
honest
like-
with you, I really like Dirk verse in that.
it was
verse.
Dirk. And,
Yeah, I like Dirk.
Gucci
And
Mane.
my fault, but I like them in that.
Nah, go ahead. I was about to say.
No, but I was just saying,
We on the
I
same
won't say my fault
page.
for cutting you off. But yeah, I really like his verse because I usually don't like him. Or I really don't like. To be honest with you, I don't like when he do auto tunes.
Right. Well, a lot of people feel that way. We definitely feel that way. Dirk be sliding on some shit he do, and this one he slid on.
When I first heard the clip, like I said, they was saying who had the better verse. I was giving it to Gucci Mane, but when I actually went to go listen to the whole verse, I give it to Dirk. What they be saying,
In the same shirt.
they be saying who carried. I feel like Dirk, he carried this shit.
Yeah.
You nothing hard as hell, Joe.
You said what?
You nothing hard as hell.
This is shit, boy.
His head finna start hurting.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah, you was overnight your shit.
Nah.
Now, I
that
thought
shit-
Gucci. I thought Gucci had the better verse, but like I said, going back and listen to it,
It was a
I
nice
give it to
song
Dirk.
though. Overall,
Yeah, it was a
regardless,
nice
who got
song.
the
I
best.
really do.
I like the song
Yeah.
too.
I
don't-
give it
I
a
don't know who
four.
got the
Some
best
good
verse.
verses,
I like
though.
the
I'm
song.
giving it a 4.
I
I'll
feel
give it a
like
5.
But Dirk had the best verse though.
I feel like I know my opinion. Don't
Cause
matter.
Dirk had the same shirt.
Your opinion matters, nigga.
I know what you're talking about, nigga.
I'm about to say
Your
I feel-
opinion ain't gonna change nobody, man. You know, just because you got a certain thing, but it matters.
Yeah, I
Go
feel
ahead,
like Gucci should stop talking about that Pookie shit.
Yes, he definitely
He
does.
should hang that shit up.
He need to quit that,
That
shit.
shit.
I
that's
thought y'all
sick.
shook hands on that
Yeah,
anyway.
that shit clout chasing now at this point.
He had to
And
do that
that
song with
shit-
Dirk.
And that shit weird as hell. He was
Hey.
talking about.
Talking about the who is that hunting in my house? I think it's the goose of Pookie.
Yeah, you gotta.
Nah,
Oh,
man, you gotta leave that shit alone.
He had a
Yeah.
beard really
Pookie
almost
is-
like Gucci.
Pookie is somebody he killed, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Pookie Loke nigga.
Yeah, that's the when he said we smoking Pookie Loke tonight at the fucking verses against Jeezy and shit.
Yeah,
I feel like that shit over with, bro.
Leave
He
that
been-
shit
yeah,
alone,
he been
man.
Talking about that shit for however
Years.
fucking long.
For
yeah.
every song.
With me personally, something that he dealt with, and Quincy said something, but he could have said it in a different phrase.
He need to leave that shit alone.
Nah, it don't bother me because I don't care about it, and that's his trauma.
Right.
And whatever he want to do, like
I ain't say it bothered me. Said Steve.
Like how the baby.
I just say it ain't bothered me.
That
Walmart.
shit just dry. Right, catch me at the Walmart.
No, I didn't say it
I'm
don't
at
bother me.
Walmart.
I
I
know
hope
I
you getting a
said.
check from fucking Walmart. How many fucking time you
Let's
bitching at
go,
Walmart?
Walmart.
Fuck.
He said.
because I made a statement about myself. It don't need for you to jump on it because I really want to refer it to you.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I said it don't bother me.
Okay.
Then you like, it don't bother me either. Shit, I don't care you do it in the Walmart.
Oh.
Fulio. How the fuck do you say that shit?
Duet.
Joy.
Duet.
Did you
You
hear
said
the
that shit
song?
perfectly
Yeah, I
fine.
heard.
How the fuck you
fuck
I
this.
I
Hey,
heard
ain't
the
gonna ask me to the
song
word and say it perfectly fine.
as many times as you
Your ass a
said you
duet.
fucked with it this week.
This my
Oh,
shit.
fuck
I
with
heard
this
the
shit.
song.
Hold on, fuck. We heard Blueface. Yeah, alright, ugly.
Hey, Blueface had the hardest line of 2021. What'd he say?
2021, nigga.
Hey, bro, you related to
Yeah.
this nigga, bro.
Bro, stop
He
saying
said they made
related.
it in 21, but it just came out of 22.
No, I'm talking about when he's on the other song when he
Different
said,
song. Oh, okay.
"No hood harder than fatherhood." Nigga, that shit was hard. He on beat.
You got
Man,
problems.
cut
You
it,
you
bro.
like him better on
Playing that
beat
shit
or
long
off
as
beat?
hell.
I skipped
You
it.
like
man.
him better on beat or off beat?
I like both. Yeah,
I ain't really listen to Blueface.
It's the face of the West Coast. Ben Mac.
Like
But
when he
this
had
track
the,
made
when
you
he had
listen to
the when he had the what's that, Bust Down
Buzz down.
Tatiana.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with that shit. I feel like
wanna
it.
see you
I
bust
feel
down.
like it was a bad impression of fucking Sugar Free, and that's my nigga. I fuck with Sugar Free. You listen to Sugar Free?
Nah.
Yeah, West Coast nigga.
Little pimp ass.
Yeah,
nigga.
pimp nigga and shit. That's my nigga. I fuck with that shit.
He be off beat.
Nah, but the way he be,
He be kicking that shit.
yeah, the way he, it's like almost some E40 shit. Like he got
Oh,
his
okay.
own lingo, but he
Yeah,
on
though.
beat with it.
Oh,
He on
okay.
beat.
That's
with
why I
it.
said Blueface sounded like a bogus impression of that shit. Like,
Now he on beat. You fucking with it.
yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah,
It's shit that a lot of people don't give E40 his credit though.
Nah, they don't.
Ooh.
Like I was trying to tell niggas in high school about E40.
You know, 40 Water, he's still doing it right now though.
Hell yeah, independent.
Yeah.
That boy got some wine now too. Shout out to that boy.
Always since the 80s.
Yak and
what's
cologne.
what's them hats he be wearing?
I've been fucking with E40 since the 80s.
He was in the
Out
movie
here in
3 Stripes.
Chicago.
Yeah, that's my boy. I fuck with E40.
I love being in
That
Chicago
whole Bay
because
sound shit
like we
Yeah.
so popular,
was short.
we get everybody.
My
Yeah,
nigga
we do. We
Lil
got a lot
B.
of- come on, let's
Like
go
we
ahead.
get everybody in live time even back then. Like we knew about everybody even back then and shit.
Like I was
Like
telling
we-
Mama Homie B, my bad for cutting y'all off. A lot of my shit is influenced by like some Oakland shit, you know.
Yeah, the Bay
The
shit.
Too Short, the Bay
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
the way.
That's what I said,
The
my
reason
nigga
why I
Lil-
got dreads
my
is
nigga
because of
Lil B,
them.
the bass guy.
hmm California, Houston, all these places.
Yeah, I
though.
feel like I like West music better than East music, even though I'm a lyrical ass nigga. I like lyrics and bars and shit.
I don't know,
like
but
that
the East,
shit on
got
West.
that though too though. It's like, but East, I definitely East definitely have
I
more
think
gangster
East
shit.
they stale, bro. That's what it is. They
Some
stale,
of 'em.
man. Stale.
Since we was younger though, man, like the shit that we had to grow, like Top Authority, the Dayton
Like
Family,
they got no
all these
swag to
niggas
that
from
shit.
Detroit and shit. It's like, nah, like Cypress Hill.
Young and
Like
May
I love
doing
all
her
that music
shit.
back then.
Fucking Jada Kids.
They had a
now.
chick called Boss back in
Yeah,
the day.
but
She
the
from
one-
Detroit
they-
and shit.
I'm about to
She's
say
bad as hell.
East. They just I don't know. They
And the East is all
they,
in New York
they
too,
just,
so
when they
they
rap,
the originator of the shit. So
they rap hard. They don't they don't got no flavor to it really.
like who I always like to like who I like me personally, like I like to compare Eminem to is Redman. Like
Yeah, that shit,
to me, he a black Redman.
He said that's
But they
that's what he
hold-
influenced by.
Yeah, you can see it. Like even not even knowing it, that's what I've been listening to all my life, and it's like Reggie Noble. He a different type of beast though.
Yeah,
and
that
he don't
nigga
give
cold.
he don't give his
He
credit
cold as
though.
fuck. Yeah, he do. He do now.
No, he
that
get.
nigga cold as hell, G.
Hey, dude. Let me tell you, and I could be a prisoner of that also. But if he really get his just due, he'll be in everybody top 10 easily.
True that.
I mean easily.
Yeah, you feel like he need to get mentioned. He need his flowers.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Because like even like the shit that we saw Jadakiss do in the verses, I can see Reggie Noble do that shit,
Right.
maybe even just a little bit better
Right. I could dig that.
with the bars, with the metaphors, with
Yeah, he
the
is cold.
Yeah, I
control
heard
the
that.
crowd. And know who another nigga was cold was part of they tandem. Keith Murray.
Yeah.
Keith Murray was a fucking beast.
Yeah, that's-
and all of them
that's
had the
one of our
same type of
OG
style and
guys.
shit. To me, it's like he came from Eric Sherman since he was the boss, and Eric Sherman was cold as hell being with EPMD. But it seemed like they was like all birthed from Cool G rap and shit. Cool G rap was a cold motherfucker though, especially when he did his solo shit. You know, back then, you had to be in a big crew back then. And a lot of them, like I can't remember everybody crew, but yeah, Cool G rap was the shit though. He was the father of all them niggas like them. But get to what you saying though, East Coast headed, bro. But the West Coast, everybody had their time though. But everybody is legends in their own right though.
Respectfully.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I got in my top 5, I got every coast in there. It's just me thinking about it right now. I got a South nigga, Scarface.
Who is it?
I'm about to tell you right now, Scarface. I got a West nigga, Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? I got an East-West nigga in Tupac. I got 2 New York niggas, like I said, resonated from with Biggie and Jay-Z. Then I got a clause. I got like 15 niggas that's in my top 10. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody can alternate.
Yeah.
15 other niggas can always fit in that top with the KRS-Ones, with the 50 Cents, with the Nas, with a couple other niggas that maybe that y'all don't even know about.
Good, bro.
Did you hit yourself in the eye?
Nah,
Kumari and this.
my shit was itching. But
What's
how
next
y'all
song?
feel about that Quavo shooters in my crib?
Now we did a
shit
thing
is
on the Fulio.
underwhelming.
We gave it who's had the best verse. You just say he was on beat.
Fulio.
Shit, Fulio slid
I said
on that
Fulio
shit a
did
little
too,
better.
Yeah,
and
Fulio.
I give it a 4. I
I
like
get
it.
that shit a
I
5.
give it 5.
I give it a 5.
That shit was
Okay.
sliding. They come back
Give me
there when they get their good
Joy.
numbers. Quavo shooters in my house.
I don't know. I
Shooters
get
in
that
my
a 2.
house.
I get that a 2.
Yeah,
that shit don't.
the
Yeah,
title.
I don't get it.
Bro,
Stop,
oh,
bro.
yeah,
Please,
stop,
what the fuck you got going
stop
on, bro?
playing that. Don't play that song, bro.
Damn.
That shit
2.
tough.
He said that shit up.
No, I was excited for the motherfucking, and I hope you bring this up. Show it, the cover art and the title. I thought he was finna be sliding on there. When I turn it on, he on there singing.
Motherfucker, that shit be called,
I
motherfucker.
want to hear that bullshit.
In my house.
Niggas always gotta
Yeah.
have a cut, in their repertoire of a song like that. But it's just the wrong song at this time for him.
Yeah, he should have got
I
on
get
that
that shit a
motherfucker.
2.
Yeah, I get that shit a 2 too.
Next.
As Joe Budden would say, they ain't for me, but still though.
Nah,
Nah, that shit was a 2-pack of ass.
2-pack of ass right there. We get that shit a 2-pack of ass.
I say that 3-pack of ass.
We give it a 3-pack of ass then.
Got an extra
Shit
nip on that
called
bitch.
Shooters
shit-
in my crib. That shit, boo boo.
That shit huff. You
It's
should have
hell.
kept that shit.
You was in the car banging it like it was the shit.
Never.
Just for y'all to hear, I guess.
When I play that shit
It's
in
on
the
the way
car.
here.
Niggas,
played it.
I was only in the car with you one time. Nigga.
I played it.
Yeah, just
you
for
played
here.
it.
I ain't wanna
did
hear
play
that.
it.
He
I did
said,
play it.
when I play that shit.
No, because when I first heard it, I turned it off.
Yeah, right
I
before
just
the
played
tape.
it for. Yeah, I did play it in the car so y'all could hear it.
Yeah.
When I first heard it, I turned that shit straight
You know,
off.
I was
You
like-
know what shit you mean? The shit I might can.
Hey, what
That
he
shit.
say on Hardball? He said that shit was booty.
I could not get through it the first time. That shit.
In another month, I will hear y'all ass humming this shit.
I'm not humming that shit. I'm not
Hell
even
no.
I'm not even gonna remember that shit in a
I was
month.
about to say I don't even remember the cadence.
Right.
Right now, I don't even
I
I don't
remember
know how
that
the fuck
shit.
song go.
This shit is not memorable.
But Sean the fuck
I-
ain't.
if it get played,
they
if it get played,
playlist, and
if
y'all
it
gonna
get
end up listening to it like.
if it get played again,
Who?
it's only because
playlist.
it come on.
I don't got
And
no
then
playlist
both-
that'll come on.
And
with
then
that
y'all
shit.
girls gonna play it.
Hell no.
Y'all like,
Riri might fuck with it
take a
because she
see y'all
fuck
put
with
a
the
take a
Migos.
see y'all put a P on that
So
bitch. Call that
it's
shit
possible.
simp.
Motherfucking NBA YoungBoy with the Colors album.
Google me that motherfucking track list.
Yeah, I fuck with that right there.
You listen to
I
the
ain't hear the
album?
whole thing.
That whole album fucking
The couple of
slid.
songs I heard, I like.
Drinko with
You
the
know, like the
kick
last couple
rail.
of years since my daughter hooked me up on him. I like kind of a lot of his albums, all his albums. Though.
Yeah,
Y'all
he's
seen the one
definitely
song.
grown on me, man. He snapped.
Yeah, he
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
I remember I used to be talking shit about bro playing NBA YoungBoy in the next room. Used to be at mom crib. Like, man, turn that sad shit off.
To me,
bro.
it's just his name was long. When I first heard it, I'm like, they got a long ass name.
Nah, when I first seen him, he had just got out of jail or some shit. Everybody was hyped. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah, I ain't never saw him. I always hear about people because
Then every time I
I don't
heard
got social media, so
I ain't listening
I don't
to
never
He
get a
you.
chance to
sold
see a person.
78K in his first week.
yeah.
He got motherfucking 15 tracks on his bitch.
Nah, but he was in the I think at number 5, he debuted at number 5 on Billboard or some shit like that.
That ain't bad.
who gives a fuck? What nobody like about him?
I'm just saying that shit
I know you
decent
just
to be
saying, though.
independent and then
Oh, yeah.
and then to be blackballed and then you
Yeah.
still do that.
He snapping.
He can never be blackballed because the people can't control us. if we continue to listen to him, he can never be blackballed. That's just what they
But
say.
like you just said though, motherfuckers putting shit on playlists, making you listen to it. They
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
They do be
Oh, yeah, we
controlling
know they
what
can-
hits are.
as far as if you like something, that they keep on
But
playing
check
it.
this playlist out. Then they
But
got
I'm
this
still
motherfucker.
saying that it's
this is
something
one
that-
song on every fucking playlist.
They
Like
They can't stop
Bullshit.
you from knowing that he got some
yeah,
shit out. That's
the
what I'm
algorithm
saying.
be just
You hear me, though?
subscribing shit.
That's one thing I'm saying though. They can't stop you from knowing he got something out. If you really
Right.
like him, like we all do.
Yeah, well, yes they
He
can.
gonna
'Cause
have-
sometimes you put the notification bell on
Okay, he
some of this
blackballed
shit,
right now. Hold up.
and then they won't even show you that
But
it's
he
even out.
blackballed right now, as you just said. But he still got 78,000.
Right.
They can't stop us, Q.
That's not a lot though.
We know it's not what the
First
mass
week,
it is,
though, I
but
mean,
it's
for
still
right now.
it's not 3,000.
And he made number 5, like you said.
You know what I'm saying? It's not
I
3,000.
mean, it ain't 100.
Right.
We know it's not 250.
It ain't 78.
You know what I'm saying? He did
It's
it.
78K.
Yeah, he did. That's my boy. I fuck
We
with
let
him.
other people.
Pull up that
We let other
checklist,
people
though.
have
right
the
here.
expectations.
He got Long
You
Live,
just said
Bring
the
It
kid,
On,
the kids
No
thing. You said the
Switch,
whole thing is
Smoke One, Two
he's
Who,
independent,
Yeah.
How You Been, Expensive Taste.
and you like it, right?
Shit.
Yeah.
And you
fuck
know
with
about the
it.
black ball, right?
Yeah.
Fish Scale,
That
my
don't mean
most
everybody
favorite
gonna
track
see it,
on
though.
that
You know it's
bitch.
not. We know it.
And then not everybody do do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Review music.
You know what that mean?
What's that?
But I'm talking for the artist. And when everybody don't get a chance to it, don't know it's out and all that, it mean it wasn't meant for them to know it's out.
Red fish, blue fish. That's gonna be the name of this episode.
You know what I'm saying? It just mean it wasn't though. It's like crying over spilled milk. It's like people put so much attention into what people can't do or don't do, then realize the shit they did.
That Bring the Hook, a lot of people who gravitated towards that track, I guess, because of the shit that he said in that. But
Oh,
this
that
nigga
diss.
slid on the whole.
Oh, what you think about him and Lil Durk?
album. I feel
What you think
like
about that?
I feel like they can do that shit over there, and don't bring that shit over here. Cause
What you mean?
All that drama and weird shit. Get that over there.
yeah.
I ain't got time for
But no, I don't know.
That's
I-
really. Hey, that's
I
why,
really
that's
don't
why I
know
love
where it
that's why I
started
love
from.
Social media though.
If I knew where it started from, then I'd be able to give you a better opinion on it. But I really don't even know where it started from because I
Nah, I
really
don't
don't
either.
follow Dirk like that at all to even know. And I'm just now, like you were saying, in a sense, I'm just now for real getting into NBA young boy. For me, I was like kind of like how the old heads that they say old heads and shit, and old heads that they claim it. Now, you know, for me, I was like an old head. He for the young people because he's a young boy. Like,
Yeah, I was on
I-
that shit too.
like you said, I kind of went off his name, and I saw the shit that I was in front of me. I wasn't impressed with. Or
Yeah.
it was like I was like kind of like, oh damn, this nigga kind of making me sad. Like you know
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying. The first early
But when I
Yeah.
did hear his like street and like more up tempo and other things other than in the feeling shit, it make you go back to the other shit. And
Yeah.
he's a
Especially-
solid, well-round
especially-
artist. I
especially-
give his album a 10. My bad,
What's
Yeah, I like him.
especially the
I
introduction.
really like him.
Especially the introduction I had with him with Sincerely Contrail. I feel like
Yeah.
that was a great introduction to him. It prepped me for
That's
rest
what
of his
Lexus first
music.
I heard it on her when she was telling me about the album.
Yeah, it had a variety of all his sounds. He's just a versatile artist.
Right.
I get that shit a 10. And my favorite song on that probably No Switch, definitely.
Yeah, he killed
That shit hard. I fuck
My
with that
favorite shit is
Fish
Fish Scale. Draco with that kick rail. He snapped on that shit. I play that
We
shit
got
3
big
times a
extensions,
day.
they protect my heart.
Y'all like the
that's
album
my
he had with
favorite
Baby?
shit.
Y'all like the
Yeah,
album?
yeah,
yeah,
we
from
fucked with
Bayou.
that shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
That
My
shit was
favorite
hard.
song is Young Stunner.
yeah, they snapped
Y'all
on
like
that shit.
Sincerely Contrail?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like I said.
I feel like my favorite record on there is Rich Shit.
Like I said, to me, just
Bentley Slide.
But what I was trying to say before you start talking about it a little deeper, the most important thing what he doing is, in my eyes, that he's constantly making music.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
He
he got
does it.
Nah, his
he got a
producer.
That's why you
catalog
love it.
like
That's
a
why you love
motherfucker.
it.
His producer just said he finna
Go on a
Yeah, he
hiatus.
finna go on a hiatus for like the next 6 months. He ain't gonna put nothing out.
That's in the future. In the present, he's continuing to make music.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but still.
Well, that he
How
just
he was
basically
dropping
saying he ain't
music.
finna be dropping shit like
Yeah.
that, but
I
he
know
he
what-
got a hell of
I
a
know what it is. I
catalog
know what
though.
it
That
is.
consistent drop, that shit was smacking. He hit you with
Yeah, I
the
know what the
motherfucker.
judge. I understand that you say he probably don't make none no more, but as of right now, he got the shit.
Yeah, he winning. That boy killing shit.
Like,
And
I
he
just listened-
he set that money trend.
Like I just listened to DJ Academics, and he is true. Like a lot of these people think they are so famous in name that they can hold out for a couple of years and not make nothing. And the majority of the time they just scared because they don't want the criticism.
They was trying to say that about Bobby Shmurda.
Instead of just saying, just making the music. Oh yeah, since you brought it back up, how y'all feel about him dancing? Do it even bother y'all? Do it
No.
should it be
Nah.
an issue?
At first it did.
Why
I'm
would
like,
it bother you?
man,
Why would it bother you?
I'm about to get to it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, man, why Bobby doing that? Then I had to remember, like, bro, them say, like, you been doing that shit,
Yeah.
especially on Bobby, bitch. And then it just his energy. And then actually watching his interviews when he, I don't know. I just like his energy, man. It's always
be
a
turned up.
positive. He be cheesing. He always in a good
Happy.
mood. Yeah.
Even
can
if
tell-
somebody try to present him with some shit that looked
Yeah.
at like he gonna tell you, and it's gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's some Barbie shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like it. I like it.
I fuck with him.
I fuck with that shit.
I like for most time for anybody, any way they want, anybody want to express themselves.
Or like young and that same note, young boy with the makeup. He said it make him feel comfortable. What you think about that?
Once again, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
No, I'm not
right.
saying that it bother you. I'm
My
just
fault.
saying-
Okay, so okay,
Yeah.
we got to limit
In
some
general.
words. It don't
Yeah,
bother
just in
me.
general or something like that.
I'm cool with it. Yeah, that's
I ain't
all.
got no problem with it either. A
Yeah,
lot
I'm
of
down
people
with
say,
it.
man, that's I guess gay there.
Because it's not normal.
Like that.
It's not in the norm.
Yeah, I feel like
And then they don't even know why they not saying it. Maybe because the next nigga next to him saying it, and they
Right.
feel like that's the right thing to say. At the end of the day,
And shit,
we should want
all of,
everybody to express themselves if you're not hurting
and
nobody.
damn,
else.
damn, now all of us
Even if
painted
not
our
something
face
that we
at
wouldn't
one
do.
time.
I was
Even if
about
not
to say,
something that we would
especially
do.
having piercings in my face, motherfucker.
That's not
And
even that,
Halloween,
though.
Halloween and
If
shit.
it's something that you wouldn't do, it still ain't nothing wrong with somebody else doing that.
Right.
But a lot of times we think that's how we think and we express ourselves. We always think just because we wouldn't do it, now it got to be weird. It got to be all these other adjectives to it because we wouldn't do it. We
What
just can't
y'all,
simply be humble in ourselves and say, ain't nothing wrong with that. I just wouldn't do it.
Go ahead, E.
What y'all think about that NLE Chopper?
Oh, yeah,
That Me vs. Me album.
Did you hear it? Y'all, you
I ain't
didn't
get into the whole thing, but from what I did hear, it sound like it's sliding, and I'm gonna
Google
get back
me.
into it.
Google me
Okay, I'm gonna go right quick.
track
Google that.
list.
Young boy shit slid 10. I ain't gonna go 10.
No, wait.
I've been a Young
wait,
Boy
before,
fan
wait,
since
hold
the
on,
jump.
wait. Before we get into that,
Damn.
Young boy, he had that
Okay, well, I'm finna get into that. Damn, can I go?
Like, go ahead.
Damn. Relax your torso, Joe. So I'm finna say.
Oh, that's
Nah,
always gotta
man.
be extra.
Nah, that shit, that NLE Chopper and Young Boy shit, that's between them two, man. That's between them. Whatever they got going on, that's on y'all. I hope y'all make a song together. That shit, that be fire. But Young Boy Colors, that shit 10. I like the song This That when he did Aiden Ross. No bullshit.
Yeah, you slid on the whole album.
The whole album, I just like that song in particular.
Aiden Ross, he the gamer, right?
He a streamer, yup.
Okay.
He a streamer.
Every day,
Is it my turn yet?
he do that shit
No, we
every
finna get on
day.
They went to the NLE Chopper.
That's why I thought y'all already. You ain't say nothing about him yet.
Nah. You can
I
go first.
thought we was on NLE Chopper.
Nah, he-
we
yeah,
do.
he-
Nah, I
yeah,
said,
he-
I said, I said,
He
I
went
said,
because
but
we ain't
overtalking.
give him a chance
Yeah, I
to
was
talk about
overtalking.
his NBA young boy.
Yeah.
Chopper is them two songs that you played in the car.
that was about him,
Is it-
yeah.
It was 3 of them.
3.
Well, them 3 songs, that was him
Yeah.
for the album. I like it. I really do though. That's my really.
Already,
honest
right?
with you.
It give you a good introduction into
Yeah.
it. Like it's already a
No,
like,
not the first 3 records. I played
but still, I'm saying,
three
I'm
songs-
just,
all three
just
songs I
saying-
heard
just
of
saying off because that's what I'm saying off of how I was saying. You said you ain't even hear it. Yeah, I didn't, but the couple of ones that I heard piggybacking off of what Unc said, it was it made me gravitate toward it. I'm excited to go back
Oh,
and
yeah,
listen to
definitely.
it and go. I feel like that it's gonna be hella tracks on here that I know that I'm gonna
I always
play
heard the
again.
name, but never ever heard a song
Right.
up until today.
And
I always used to be sending
Yeah,
niggas tweaking
because
out dancing.
He's
Like,
with
fuck
he's
that.
with
Seeds
some
and shit.
older person.
Is he
that
still
with that,
signing Cash Money?
that 300 person.
Yeah.
He was with him and he was just talking about how he's a superstar and he's this and all that stuff. This was like he first came
I
out.
thought he was signing Cash Money.
I don't know who he signed to, bro.
I think he had some type of affiliation with him, but when he was like 300,
It's probably
I don't even think 300 a thing.
not no more. I don't think.
They
He
just
never
got brought
shit
out by
about that
somebody.
shit, Yeah.
But what you think about it though? What you
Jive,
think
I
about
think,
Chopper?
brought them.
I fuck with that shit. I never heard a song before this album either.
Oh, okay.
I think he signed to that United Masters shit.
Yeah, that's probably that right there. That's probably what it is. United Masters, yeah. When they like similar to like a 300 group, they almost like
They
do the
like
same thing
they
for
like
artists.
DistroKid and all
Yeah.
of that. It's for independent artists who want
Yeah,
to
that's for my
distribute
single out through.
and you know get there on those different markets.
Yeah, KD out through that.
I missed a couple of y'all episodes, but y'all talked about that Russ album.
Nah,
No,
Russ.
we didn't even get into it. We need to. Russ, a nice artist.
I don't like him as a person. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like him
Too
as a
arrogant
person
for you?
Nah, it ain't too arrogant. It's
You better be. You ready for him? Cause you
Who?
know you gotta let me know. Cause you know that nigga be sliding. with
yeah,
all
I know.
that
That's what I'm
opinion
saying. Like
and
you
shit.
can't even say nothing about how you gonna get mad and punch on the nigga because he don't like your music, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit crazy. We get
like
it.
Chi- I mean,
I
I would-
respect. Hold on. I respect that he an independent artist. I respect I respect his whole story. I watched his interviews. I don't dislike him as a person, but come on now, how you punching on people because they got an opinion on your music? I feel like that's whack.
That's what he do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be doing
Oh,
that
okay.
shit.
They be sliding. He be dead.
I thought it was more than Jim just not liking his music though.
I mean,
I never heard a song.
I heard some songs though.
He just
So you like his interview? So you listen to his interviews. You never wanted to listen to his song.
nah. As a person, that's
So
what
you,
I'm saying.
so
Him
you
as
don't
a
like the
per-
interviews then?
Huh?
I'm just fucking with you though.
Right, I'm about to say. No, I just saying him
Nah,
as a
but-
person. I know which, like, we always get into this conversation, me and you. Sometimes I can't separate the person from their art. Like,
And you know,
I
I was in the
can't-
car.
you
I was in the car thinking about the same.
right?
thing,
That's what I'm
too,
saying. I can't
about
do
the
that.
difference between me and you.
Yeah, I can't. If you a fucking
You know
weirdo
what's so funny,
in
though?
real life, I'm not finna listen to your music, bro.
You know, it's so funny because of that. I love music. I listen to something quote unquote a weirdo, like you said, when I know that it don't sound like they do this shit. It's just a good song. Now,
That's like
with
watching a
people
movie.
people that I really like, cause I was in my car, and I think probably was the Chopper song I listened to. It was like, it's like he do this shit. So even though it don't bother me, I don't care about it, but I still thought about it, and like, and I feel like it still means more though.
Yeah.
That it seemed like they real about this,
Mhm.
or was just the art of it, which I still like too, because in the end of the day, I just want to be entertained.
True.
And another biggest thing too,
To a certain degree, though,
it's almost
man.
a setup question. It's almost a setup question, but hopefully it's not. It all depends on how you answer it. Is there anybody that you know that's in the world that make anything that's a Microsoft, that's a rapper, a singer, a basketball player that you a fan out over?
No.
What about you, Eric?
You said that I fan out.
Yeah.
No, I treat everybody like a regular person, but I
Right.
will hold the conversation according to who you are. I will, the situation. I handle it according
Treat
to
them,
who
treat
you
them
are.
cool.
Like
but just
if I was
let them
in-
know about the job they do.
Yeah, like if I was with Michael Jackson, I wouldn't be like, man, I like that Billie Jean and da da da. I just be trying to chill with him. Like
Yeah.
I'll
Let it come
probably
let
in
it
my
come up
mind.
organic.
Yeah, in my mind, I'll probably be fanned out. Like I'm really sitting with this nigga Michael Jackson.
Right.
Like this. Like I'll probably be in my mind, like trying to poke the nigga and see if he real or not. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be like, man, can I see the glitter glove? Man, can I? You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
Conrad the giraffe.
I just be,
Oh, it's
enjoying
Right.
the situation. Shit, I'm around them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That for me, is it somebody like that you think
Nah.
that you would?
Nah, if I eat just regular,
What was the setup?
huh?
I want to know what the setup was.
I don't believe in fan. I don't believe in somebody being a celebrity.
Me either. I don't see the point.
Right. You
I don't
know,
even see the point
in
of
my
going
world
to a
is-
concert.
It's like
Instead of that
they
point
can
to
just
me.
they walking with their son in the mall. It's like, oh, that go Mike Jordan over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they had a good ass game last night and they keep pushing.
And that you might say that Good game,
that's what
bro.
everybody
And
should do.
keep going.
maybe
Yeah,
you
cause
do, but you still ain't treat them no different.
right. You
ain't
don't.
stopping
Oh,
while they
Michael.
eat. You ain't
Yeah,
making them sign nothing.
Right.
You still like his shoes.
Mhm.
You still like the style of it. You don't like the style because a lot of people ain't even like his shoes because they just know the name.
Right.
And they know he's supposed to be the famous person because they daddy used to like him. And they, whatever. But they don't really know nothing about him. They just know what people think about him. And I like people. I like the Cubs and all that stuff.
Right.
But the couple of times I got a chance to meet people that was quote unquote famous pies that's in the TV that you see them all the time as they play games and different things. I just said what's up to them.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure they appreciate that too.
Yeah. And that's how it's supposed to be.
They make them feel human.
Like
they are human.
Like
But
yeah, I know. Yeah, but
like
it still
Justin
make
a lot of
Bieber
people
said.
I ain't cutting
don't
you off,
treat
my
them
fault.
like they.
I'm just
they
like
human.
it was like a long sentence.
like the fucking Beehive. Like them people really worship Beyonce. Like
I do it as a joke.
and
Like
if
the
you like
Beehive.
say something about Beyonce, they will put your whole address out. They
Like the P.
you know what I'm saying?
It's,
Where you
it's
work
sickening,
at,
it's
all that
sickening,
kind
it's
of
sickening.
shit.
But a lot of times
That's crazy.
when you disliking a person, you doing it just because. A lot of times, I ain't saying it's 100% facts, because it's an opinion. You doing it a lot of times to irritate somebody else, though.
Like a thief.
Because they like that person so much, you're gonna find everything about them. Or you know her voice kind of crack a little bit,
Right.
and that person just think that person is a god.
They shouldn't worship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They should not,
celebrities.
but they just think that person a god though.
That's
Like you know what I'm
they a
saying? It's
person,
like
man.
it's like to them it's like unfounded. Like you are being you are being wrong as hell right now with your critique of Beyonce. She seems like an angel. She's this and that.
Well, speaking of that, we can go on to the. We got. Did we give our
Nope.
Wanna
break
wait till
on
after the break?
NLE?
Nope, we ain't do nothing.
I say I like it. I say my part. I say I like it.
Yeah, I give it a 8.
Give it a 9.
I give it a. I give it a 8.
Give it a 9.
7. 7.5.
Nigga got some
That
the
nigga.
three songs
Only
you heard?
because this is the thing what I'm talking about with the personality thing. This is a great example. All the shit he be talking about on social media, how he got organic this,
And he peaceful.
he got herbs for this, and he's so much Dr. Sebi like, he
spiritual. And
yeah,
all
he's
that.
so spiritual.
Awoken.
He conscious. He practices chakra. He didn't mention not one thing about chakra shit. He didn't mention nothing about herbs. He ain't mentioned nothing
But
about
what if that
taking
just the
care
music
of
that
your
sells him
body.
though?
I'm just saying that's not. I feel like that's crazy, bro. How
I
can
don't think
you
it
be-
is because it's like it's different lanes for everything. Well, hold on. What you talking about right now? Wherever you talk about, he's talking about that on. That's that lane. That on Facebook or Instagram, wherever he talk about the chakras and all that. But his music that's his music. That's his alter ego. That's his. People like to hear that street stuff. Like what Kevin Gates was talking about his last interview I heard, which I agree with too. Though it's like he's doing all these other things. He like to grow his own food and different things. But he love, and the people that's around him love for him to talk about that street shit the way he talk about it.
Like Waka Flocka Farmer.
But not like you're not gonna mention not one.
Yeah,
piece of
on
your
one
real
track.
life.
At least one track had that
Yeah,
shit.
or like bringing up Dolph again. He had owned over 100 properties in fucking Memphis. How come he never said that? That'd be
Cause
dope.
they want to.
I know, but I'm just saying that'd be dope for kids to hear. You know what I'm saying? It don't
They
matter
heard
if
it
you want to or not.
But they
I'm
heard
just-
They heard the other places though too though.
Okay, but I'm saying I feel like rappers should talk more about that.
What
shit.
they use their platform
Yeah,
as well. To
It's like
make
this.
it cool to
because
have.
it spread a little bit
like
more.
Wayne, you went through. You
But
went
one
to
thing we can't
college.
do-
Wait,
Because
hold on,
kids
hold
ain't
on.
kids
No,
ain't
go
going
ahead.
to
I'm
watch no
sorry.
interviews and shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Wayne went through college. Rap about being in college and shit like that. That should be cool. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but
Like, we
I
got
feel
them big
though
platforms
what we
like
do
that.
is, and what the society have been doing to us for so long is, just because we listen to their music, we feel like we got a need to tell them what we think would be cool for them to do with their own life, how to spend their own money, how to think about their own songs to make. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it would be cool, but ain't no wrong with them not doing it. Ain't no wrong with them doing it the way they doing it. Because whatever way you found out that he went to college, they can find out also. And at the end of the day is when you control something, you control it. So therefore, you talk about everything that you do in your whole life when you talk about your music. Because we can never sit down and me looking at a podcast and me typing in, damn, Kwame, why you ain't talking about this? I can't tell another human being what to talk about just because I would like him to talk
I ain't
about
telling
it.
them
I ain't telling you.
you
sometimes words
you
can-
taking it too
some-
deep.
I'm not taking it deep.
Yes, you is.
But that's
You taking
that's
it too
reality
deep.
though.
I'm just saying that'd be dope.
You can
I'm
say I'm
not
taking it
saying
deep, but that's
they
reality,
should, and I don't respect their music because of this.
I ain't
just
put
said
respect in it either.
that'd be cool if we knew that type of stuff. That's it. That's all. It ain't gotta be all that deep.
But you
like-
saying the stuff you know.
But I'm saying a lot of people don't know that. Like you were just talking about earlier, off camera. Kids be watching so and so on TV, this, that, and the third. That'd be dope if they slipped in and heard, man, you drink this herbal tea and you'll feel better.
I
in the
agree with you.
morning.
It will be
Or
better,
that
but it still
this
ain't
will
nothing wrong
cleanse
with them
you
not
out
doing it too
or
though.
something like that. I didn't say nothing was wrong with it, Unc. I just
I never
said
said
it
you
would
wasn't
be
that
dope.
wrong with it.
Then why you taking that approach, man?
No, I'm just telling you because I hear that so many times when people listen to anybody. If there's always critique what they can do better, or what things I
I'm
would
not
like
saying
them to
what they
say.
could do better.
I'm telling you what I hear. I ain't
I
saying
just
you.
said it'll be dope. That's
I'm
all
not saying
I
you.
said.
I hear you. And I say I agree with you. It will be dope. But I just said at the same time, it's nothing wrong with their music the
I
way it
didn't say
is.
nothing was wrong with it.
My fault. It wasn't nothing wrong with it. It's nothing. It's
You
nothing.
taking it too deep, man.
No, I'm
Let's
not
go
taking
to
it
the
deep.
next subject.
You don't, but you
Shit.
don't want to hear it. It ain't about me taking it deep.
Raw wave, cold December.
That shit ass.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit.
I like it.
And the sound quality was bad. Like they didn't even mix it right.
I
Like,
definitely didn't sound the way all his other songs definitely been sounding.
and like behind the scenes, he said he don't like the fact that he's raw wave. He want to go back to being a regular person. See, that's what I mean. People be with these fake lives and behind the scenes killing themselves because they don't even want to be who they is on TV. He said he didn't even want to put this song out. The label forced him to put this song out. He want to quit. He don't even want to fucking rap no more.
That's fucked
That's
up.
fucked up.
Oh yeah, it's definitely fucked up.
Because he can't be himself, he gotta be this fucking raw wave character. That's what I'm saying. At least have a piece of yourself in your music, bro. You gonna go fucking crazy. You gonna go by a character of 24/7.
Oh,
like
yeah.
like LLE Chopper, like somebody ran up on him like over some dumb shit. Like
And he wasn't even thinking about
right, he wasn't
trying-
even thinking about
he
that
just trying
shit.
to get to the Uber or something
Right.
to get some food or something.
All because you know what I'm saying. It could be. Well, however somebody take your music, oh man, he talk about this. I want to try him now. You know, some
You
shit
go
like
punch
that.
on him or something.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But to each his own. But that's fucked up with the raw wave shit. He said he had to drop the song to get a $15 million, to clear a $15 million deal.
Damn. At least that bag look good, but that
It's
song
just
was
teaching you to be
ass.
independent. That's all.
Yeah.
And me personally, I just come from a different perspective. He should just be himself, whoever that self is.
Yeah, he came though like that Tootsie shit when he was like, what Tootsie say? I'm not finna talk crazy. I got a woman at the crib. If y'all want me out here acting like I'm single just for a look, I'll quit
Because that's
rapping.
that's what the real have been. Since entertainers been out, they always want to have your significant other. They think you more vulnerable when you single. They
That's
think
true.
people gonna want you more. So that's what it is, though.
Especially if they
On
want
that
you,
aspect, on that particular aspect, that's what it is.
especially
Though.
if they want you to be a sex symbol or some shit like that.
But then you had history when people find out that you are married and you still got your friends. It's like people.
Back from the motherfucking break.
Back.
Oh yeah.
Back,
Your
back,
ass ain't for the wait.
Hey.
Sorry for the motherfucking wait. Red
Hey.
fish, blue fish. Excuse me, I put
Had to reload.
get these cartridges in this bitch. Start
Reload
busting
and refresh.
at
Get
the
the
motherfucking range.
CGI.
You know,
You said what?
like we at the range.
Oh yeah, we did all go to the range. That shit was fun.
That shit was fun. Then a motherfucker, we need another one of them
Oh yes,
trips.
yes.
Did you ever grab something on?
Nah, I still never got my concealing carry. I got the paper on the desk. I'm lagging right now, man. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too deep, but you know how I feel right now. If it's for me, God let me have it. If it's not, I'm gonna get it when it's ready for it.
I was about to say, what was your favorite shit shooting when we was at the range, if you could remember?
Y'all know, man. I keep on the mint to it, but my memory been like fucked up lately. But I believe it was the 38. You running the 38, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it was that.
That was
one.
the Smith & Wesson Model 66.
Yeah, I like how LeJay handled that. LeJay, he impressed me. Which
It definitely
it is
impressed
what
me.
it is, though. But he still did, though.
Yeah.
It should not be, but he did. I guess we always feel that way because the age.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
that be
saying?
up. That put a lot
He
of
bigger than all
stag-
four of us,
right.
all three of us. So
That's a big ass nigga.
Nigga big for no reason.
I'm not that big.
nah, we ain't say you a muggish, you a
Nah, I'm
beast,
saying I ain't that
but you
tall than
taller
y'all.
than us and you big. That's a
He
good
said, "Nigga,
thing.
got all these muscles and shit.
We got another motherfucking strand. Boy,
Nah,
got
we
the
don't.
same strand.
We got the same strand of the week.
Got the same
Well,
strand.
What was your best one you would shoot?
Who? That day. I know that was my first time handling the G2C
My bad.
bro shit. You got the 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one. It was cool. I had to get used to the trigger pull though. It had kind of a long trigger pull.
But once you get it,
Hell yeah, that shit was on point. And I think I have my
you
Glock
had
or
everything.
the
You had
fucking-
the MP.
Oh yeah,
You
the
even bring the kaboom, the shotgun.
Oh
too.
yeah, the shotgun. They ain't had no rounds for that shit. But I probably would have to say the 38 too, or the Model 66.
We had to go.
I like shooting at 357 though.
Yeah.
Even though they shoot both.
My pops, he be going to a range that's outdoor. I want to hit that.
That's what I was just about
hit
to
that
get to.
shit.
Like we
Yeah.
used to go ahead to some of our family houses out there in Texas, cause
My bad.
Texas is, you can open and carry, especially when you don't have no felonies or nothing.
Right.
And they have a lot of outdoor ranges that you can go ham.
I'm gonna put the Draco on my back.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can as quick
Can
you
I-
can shoot every gun you have.
Yeah.
It's like ain't no limits to outdoor ranges, especially out there in Texas.
Ain't you getting a sniper rifle, bro?
I was looking into a sniper
That's what I
rifle,
want-
but
I
nah, not
want-
right now. I
I
want
wanna
that.
shoot
I
that,
want
yeah.
that Mac 11.
That
it's a
weird gun.
5.7.
Gonna look crazy.
That's hard, bro.
That gonna look crazy.
He trying to prestige.
Yeah, he trying to level up. He trying to rank up. He trying to be prestige 7 now.
Back into this motherfucking wild list. Back into
Yeah,
this
before we was
fucking
cut off
wild
though,
list.
man, that should be crazy as hell when artists be going through that shit. As far as being stuck in contracts that they don't want to be in, or they want
Like
to live
Britney.
a certain
I was
life.
just finna say that.
Free
like
Britney.
Yeah, she got conservatorship. That should be crazy, bro. They can't.
You
especially,
ain't even got control of your own life.
Yeah, I was
like,
about to say.
Can't wipe your own
I
ass.
heard they be signing contracts to the point to where they can't even act as that character. Like I would just say, like name an artist, the baby.
because they
He
own
can't
their name.
outside. Right, that's what I'm saying. He can't even out without them knowing. He can't be outside being the baby. Like that's some weird stuff. Like not saying him in general. I'm just saying
That money is a mother, man. They put that on you. That's why sometimes they do that.
when they be
360
owning their name.
They do that 360 deal. That's mean like when you get money, they get money in sales. Like you sell, like you make a T-shirt, they get some of that. You on the road, they get some of that. And usually when you have you a bigger name artist, usually on the road you get all the money.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
what a lot of them make their money at
Tours.
because that's all their money. They don't got to get
They be
none.
making money off merch.
Yeah, the merch
And
and
shows.
being on the
Merch,
show.
Yeah.
shows.
Some of you get your name up, and then some of these people that start
Not
out
on
with
your
50,000,
music. I
now
could
they
ne-
at 300,000.
I can never sign my rights over, bro. I
Your
just-
masters.
Listen here, some of them like Lil Baby, he probably had $1 million now, but at one point when I was hearing him interviews, he was at 300,000 a show. Sometimes they had to do 3 shows, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And you already hear the stuff they call a back end. The back end be the after parties.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
You know what I'm saying? And every day they have an after party when they only doing 15 minutes.
Whoever
Probably
wrote
about
this
50.
meet me outside.
Yeah,
I
me
be
too.
just alright.
Probably about 50,000.
They
Yeah,
like grinded
that's
up.
the
to
vibe.
get
15
good.
minute appearance.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's some club appearances and shit.
That's the back end.
Just pop up.
That's the shit
The
they gonna
shows
say.
too. The shows part of the back end too.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say that's what they really talk about. That's where it feel like the people I'm talking about. They talk about the extra shows. Like I make 300 that because maybe one of them 300,000s are paid for the whole weekend with everybody, with the whole traveling, the 45,000 on the jet. It took them to get down there. That 300,000 pay for everything. Then the other 2 days and the back end is all they money. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Got to pay for that private
That weed
jet.
was broke down with like the green powers of God.
You broke that shit down like
Would
a
y'all
super
do a
grandma.
private jet? If y'all hit the money,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
For what?
Just the
constant travel, constant travel. Even though you hear the stories now, cause you hear the stories about how much they cost now, and y'all can just do a first class every rip.
if it
I want to see what I'll be doing to
like-
keep have to get on flights.
Nah,
like
I would just have one. Like,
You
wanna go
ain't
somewhere
finna
else.
blow up or something? Ugly ass dude. What you gonna drive everywhere? Ugly ass dude. You can't get in.
I'm saying,
you
why would I
can't ride
book
the boat.
myself like that? You gonna drive yourself fucking
You
crazy.
can't
That's
drive-
why these niggas go crazy.
You can't
Wait,
drive.
what
Be
you
on
talking about?
perks and
Explain
shit. They
yourself.
can't go to sleep.
How they gonna drive themselves crazy by doing what?
Like fucking Kodak
Constantly
Black
work-
falling
constant-
asleep during interviews
You
and
saying
shit like that.
Constantly
Niggas,
working and
niggas
shit.
fame because they got epilepsy.
not
They ain't
managing
been
their time
sleep.
right?
But the
Rick
reason-
Ross,
That
You know what I'm saying?
not managing
Yeah.
your time right?
that shit crazy. As
No,
hell.
but okay. What I'm saying.
I wouldn't book myself like that.
So,
That's
but
managing time.
To need a private jet, to have
Okay.
a private jet, I feel like you would have to be like booked and fucking busy. Like every weekend I'm somewhere, or every other day I'm somewhere. I need this private
you
jet.
could book
on
regular.
the
You
go.
could book regular flights
you
like
get
that.
You get that 300,000 per show. If you making $1 million per weekend and you only paying that 45,000 there, probably 45.
I wouldn't drive
back.
myself like that.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. I can see it. Why if you're not going to pay as your means, like if that can just man like. You could pay everybody all your travel expenses, everybody with one show, and you still got two other show in the back end. And it is easier just to drive up to the private jet. They have to get checked in and all this
nigga.
shit.
I don't
If you
know.
can
Yeah.
afford it, but if you only making
I'm getting the
50,000,
PJ and a
No,
little
no.
Jeezy.
you making 50,000 for the whole 3 days, and your jet costs 45,000. Then I don't think it would be reasonable to do it.
I mean,
It's
you gotta
okay.
gas
He,
them bitches
it's
up.
it's
Jay-Z and
okay.
Rihanna
He
them.
he could ride in my plane. Cause
You
I'm
Jay-Z and
cause I'm
Rihanna
getting the
them.
goddamn plane.
I think it's more feasible for them and comfortable for them to go
I
to
wouldn't
sleep.
want to be Jay-Z and fucking Rihanna.
You
That's
don't.
too
You
high.
say you don't want to
Money.
be that big.
Hell no.
Hey,
Are you
you
talking
could
money?
ride. You could ride in my plane,
Want
nigga.
to be somebody else.
okay.
I would just want to be like you were saying. People be worshiping. You know what I'm saying? Artists and shit.
No, they money still. You putting the people fame into it. I said
Nah, I wouldn't. Nah, hey, right. The money as far as like you balling.
Nah,
What you wouldn't ball out and get a plane?
nah.
Oh, okay.
Probably not.
What
I don't
would
think
be
nothing that I'll be doing would have me.
He'll get a big
but,
ass fish tank. He'll get a shared
hypothetically
aquarium.
speaking,
I think
nigga.
what he said though, it would be easier for a person that got a lot of shows. You get better sleep if you're on a private jet, and if you
You ain't
don't
amongst
hit
other
your,
people.
you got enough money. I ain't talking about the fame. I ain't talking about being Jay-Z.
See, I ain't trying to work all day. I'm trying to get to the point where my money will work for me. I ain't gotta. I just wake up to a check. I ain't trying to be ripping and running.
So-
forever.
so-
That means you gotta do other things. Then it's gonna be
So-
other things that you're gonna be doing.
So,
We talking about
You
solely the
ain't
artists
gonna-
that need the shows to
Whoa.
make their money.
what would be your most balling and shit you about?
A shared aquarium. I just
Hypothetically
told you.
speaking.
Fucking land. Shit.
Some land.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
wait. What you gonna do with the land? You just gonna buy the land or what? What you gonna
Hell
put on
no,
that shit?
A whole
Do
colony.
you have an idea of what you gonna put on it? I don't want to hear about no whole colony, no
house.
a neighborhood. What the fuck you gonna put? It's yours. What is you
I'm
gonna
gonna
put over
everything
there for
that
you?
it needs to sustain itself.
That's like telling
colony.
me you gonna make you gonna make it a
I mean, I'm gonna make my
civilization.
own.
Well, how you gonna put
yeah.
limitations on him? Why you can't say he can't make a neighborhood though?
No, I ain't saying he can't make a
You say
neighborhood.
you don't want to hear it.
I
though.
don't want it because that's a
That's a
given.
given,
That's
yeah.
like you was
mean,
saying.
that's
It's
what
a
I
given.
would-
Okay.
That's
It's a given
something
to you,
that
okay?
I know we know you gonna put a neighborhood. I'm saying
Okay, I
like
got you. No, I
I'm
understand.
saying
You
saying
right.
like some old like me. Shit, nigga, I'm gonna give me a factory, and it's gonna be a fantasy factory. I'm gonna have basketball rims and draft go karts and
Would you go as deep as a hospital,
yeah,
I would.
a school?
yeah.
Yeah.
If I got that land
Damn.
to make that society
A
up,
bank.
Should be
I
raw.
do all of that. Yeah, all of
That
it.
neighborhood would be lit.
But
Hell yeah.
A
Oh,
school. and a
but
arena.
on some balliness,
That's what I'm saying,
like
that
just
shit
to
gonna be some
do
self-sustaining
some most
stuff.
expensive shit just to like to say I did it. I want me a building to where I can. It's like a fun house.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like
a
a fun
luxury, not something that. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that my house got a sink in that bitch so I
Trying
can
to
wash
think,
my
I
face
don't
and
know.
brush my teeth. Yeah, I know
I
you
think it'd
gonna
be
do
everything.
that.
I think I do everything because by me being older, it's to me I can just lay it on line for y'all. I tell you like I had daycare.
I know what I do.
You know what I'm saying? I had a school.
Let me see
I had
what
a hospital.
What's the ballingest shit you would do?
I'll
What's,
make me a
what's
big dumbass treehouse.
a big treehouse?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like in a sense, like a getaway thing with your
The
money.
nigga
Like,
said a
what
big
would
ass
be,
treehouse.
what would be your like? Okay,
Yeah.
even if it's
I
that
was-
dream
I'm
car.
I'm gonna be the first
Right.
nigga to
But
have a two-story
I
treehouse.
do it like I have a nice little lake in my backyard.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
gangsta with real fishing though.
Yeah, I have a big
Yeah.
ass
I'm about to
shade
say, I seen
aquarium.
and
The
that's
Rock,
cool
And
as hell.
then they be like the way I live at now, how it's different neighborhoods that has different amount of houses that can live around the water.
Right.
And then you can have the benches in there, and then because I understand how it's good for your mental.
Right.
For some reason, how water is good it's a
And
common thing.
and that's kind of what I
And
was
like
getting
the
at
nature.
too.
That's why, when I heard about my cousin passing away last night, it's like I want to walk because I love the outside. I love being in the nature. It's like something that's like the realest shit in the world is nature. I'm not a tree hugger or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I love to hear the birds. I love the squirrels. I love all that stuff as long as it's not attacking me.
Real shit.
But you know what I'm saying? I just love it though. And that's just like, because like once you get in the house, everything is technology and stuff. Everything eventually can turn on you eventually.
So
Like all these movies they brung up back in the day before when y'all was real young or not born, like Total Recall and all these things and iRobot. That's our reality now. If you have enough money for it.
Put this on.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
It's
Hell
enough
yeah.
money for these things where you can have an Alexa to control your house. You can have a door being locked
So-
from Mississippi and you live in Chicago. But if you got the technology, you can look on your phone like, damn, I ain't locked the doors. Boom. Damn, I left the water running.
Yeah.
Cut the water off for
That's
me.
some crazy shit. Would
Smart
you want that
house.
I
much?
don't know. Nope.
You don't want to
Nah,
smart
I
house?
don't because
That shit wild.
Would
I
you want that?
understand it's a machine. And machines always get hacked.
Yeah.
If you get hacked, that means
Yeah.
it can turn on you.
Yeah.
Fuck
Humans
that.
is always unpredictable as we are anyway.
Your boule be in the bathroom like no shitting today, no pissing today.
That's why
you
that's why
can't
I
even.
say-
Ain't no
you can't-
uptown.
You no downtime.
Downtown.
you can't. You ain't no using the toilet today, buddy, old pal.
So what about you though? That's a good springboard. Everybody answer this question. Would you though? Would you have your house fully
Hell no.
controlled by
No.
your voice?
Nah.
No.
About
Some of my
cut
shit,
the TV
yeah,
on, cut the lights
yeah. Some
on.
of my shit, yeah.
Nah.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, that's why I say some things because I think if it's some things, if
Like
it's some
turn my
things,
goddamn
you can't
light
control
off.
everything.
Cause
Like
sometimes.
your door is regular. Alexis just can't all of a sudden just lock your door.
Cause like
She's not
when
part
you
of it.
when you in a bed with your girl, like damn, I forgot to turn that light off. You feel like going to turn that light off?
Hey, hey,
You get on your
Hey.
phone, you boop. Yeah, motherfucker, turn that light off, nigga. What you mean?
True.
whoa.
Niggas
What-
didn't have the
what-
clap
what's
on
Alexis
my fault,
trick?
bro.
What's Alexis trick on you one day? You ain't played this
Shit.
music last night with Michelle.
What?
Michelle like this particular music.
Yeah, I don't know. See, y'all
That's
got
funny as hell.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
That's wild.
these kids
Right,
acting
that
like
yeah, that's funny as hell
But somebody
though.
else, somebody else hacked it. Somebody else tell it to say that.
So
It's not her doing it herself, but somebody else just hacked it.
so y'all think
Man, these girls is out here.
y'all
conniving.
think being
So everybody say
being
no though. Everybody say you.
Yeah,
Eric
nah.
said
Said no.
some
I said
things
some.
so
Nah, I'm good.
None, not nothing.
Nah, fuck that.
That shit do be gangster. Was like, why
Yeah.
your place cut on? That shit do be gangster though.
yeah, dude.
But not my whole house though.
All right, Super Gremlin with pushing P for #1.
I'm
spot.
super gremlin, nigga.
Super gremlin.
Super Gremlin.
Super gremlin, nigga.
I like the artist better. And I believe I only heard Super Gremlin, so I'm being biased, as my nephew say. So I'm still going Super Gremlin.
Super
You gonna say
gremlin.
Super Gremlin?
Yeah, 'cause
you
I
ever
ain't
heard
really
Pushing
heard-
P?
Say it again. Who is it again?
Pushing P. That's
Oh
Gunna.
yeah, yeah.
That's-
That song we were just
My
playing.
fault. Yeah,
That's-
yeah. My fault. Gremlin.
That's Pusha T and For Real when they sit next together, pushing P.
Oh yeah, I seen
that
that shit. Who
nigga,
did
that nigga, that was Gunna ass. He like,
Hey, y'all
he, see,
both
he was
them
like,
dumbass
he
niggas.
was like, I found the meaning of pushing P. That nigga started laughing. He said, that shit was funny as hell.
No, I would want to see Super Gremlin, even though it's a discounted. Well, it is a disc. That song hard.
Off
bro.
the chain.
Who he dissing, by the way? if people that don't
Jack
know.
Boy.
Jack Boy.
Oh, okay. His former
His
artist,
homie.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I would say his homie. I don't-
his bro.
I don't know if he was ever signed to him.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if the paperwork was legit.
So that mean by him having a song out, they not cool. They still not cool with each other.
Nah, they still not.
How y'all feel about Kanye West invading his daughter's party?
Man.
I really don't call it an invasion, man. I
call
feel
it
like
invasion, too.
I feel like his
Either
ass.
way.
I feel like his ass should have been able to be there, regardless
did.
as to what
I
the
do, too.
situation is. If mom and dad ain't seeing eye to eye, it's about the kid. It's the
Yeah,
kid's
that moment's about
birthday.
the kids though. So therefore, grown-ups should never put their
Daughter
feelings.
public, happy birthday. I wasn't allowed to know where her party was. There's nothing legal. They're saying that these are the kind of games that's being played.
At the light,
It's the kind of thing
turn
that
onto Aviation
really has
Boulevard.
affected my health for the longest.
Who the
and
fuck do
I'm
he
just not
get,
playing. I'm not letting,
cutting
I'm
his
taking
head?
control of
Ashton
my narrative
Nah,
this
his
year.
his
I'm
his
being
GPS.
Ashton Kutcher.
the best father, the yay version of a father, and I'm not finna let this happen.
In
We're
half
gonna
a
be in
mile,
real time
take a slight
with
right turn
this
onto
right here.
I-405 north.
That ain't no
Chicago, happy
fucking
birthday.
Ashton Kutcher.
I think
shit.
if he can handle it,
And I'm just putting this online because I need y'all support. I didn't call
I think he should be there.
Jam,
If he can handle it,
text
Right.
him.
nannies. I got on the phone
Because
with
it's about the
Tristan.
kids, and
Look
the
all the
kids
people
want
he
to be
kept
there.
He
contact.
asked Chloe, won't nobody give me the address to my daughter's birthday party right now? That's going to imprint in her mind that I wasn't there for
And you know
her.
what's crazy?
You get what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy?
My daughter a hug.
He stay across the street. Like, how the fuck you do that?
Cause the party wasn't even there.
I know what I'm saying.
What you
Like,
feel about it though?
That's fucked up.
That he invaded it or that he wasn't invited?
That he wasn't invited.
Yeah, because in this society, people play games with the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. And like he said, that's gonna be imprinted in my daughter's head that I wasn't there
Yeah.
for her, and that's the last thing I would ever want. You know
I
what I'm
believe, I
saying?
think.
Yeah, for her to believe. Yeah, like what bro said.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad my daughter older. She understands the reason why I wasn't there yesterday on her birthday. She turned 13 years old. But I'm glad
Happy
I got
birthday,
a relationship
baby
that I can.
cuz.
Happy
That-
birthday, Maya Pie.
Happy birthday, Maya. That I can speak to her and she can know. And that's why I want to say that I ain't want to come here too much bashing women because my current situation with my wife, but my baby moms don't prevent me from seeing my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So we
Right.
have our relationship that I can talk to her. Like I said, she just turned 13 yesterday. And I have another daughter that's turning 19. Well, she turned 19 today, so she just turned 19 today. So,
Happy
Happy birthday again, damn, cuz.
yeah. Happy birthday, Alexis.
Bust
And,
it, bust it.
How you feel
so,
about
like,
co-parenting then?
It's amazing when you get the line of communication is open.
Would
Yeah.
you feel like that's better to be in versus a toxic? Not saying your situation was toxic, but I'm saying, would you say that's a better situation to be in
Yes.
before shit hit the fan?
Yes, it is. It's better
Separate.
to be better co-parents and being in a relationship when everybody can feel the energy in the house when things ain't right, regardless of what reason why it's not right, regardless if it's gonna hurt you. Like me not being with them no more really hurted me, and but probably in the scheme of things, it probably was the right thing at that time to happen. It should have just went by a different way. That's what I'm saying. The delivery and the way you go about things can always impact a person, and you can never. It's like if we don't do things, you can never expect a person not to do it when they hurt. You just can't. When you hurt a person or you do wrong with a person, just because you ain't willing to do it, and we always put these titles on this person going so far or doing too much, you gotta put it in terms of, I wouldn't do that. It'd be doing too much if I did that.
Right.
But if that person doing it,
Yo, I'm
hey,
so happy right now. I just came from
My
Shaq's
bad.
party, and I just gotta shout out to Travis Scott for sending me the address and the time, and making sure that I
Good
was
shit. That's a
able
good segue.
to spend that birthday memory with my daughter, to be there with the
Like
rest
you
of the
just said,
family. And I
memories.
just
Yeah,
saw
that's
everybody.
exactly what Uncle was saying. That's what I was saying. That like shit. It like that's just real though for what a
said
father,
Cosby.
what a father would want to, or you would expect for a right-minded father in a father setting to be a father, do what a dad would do. as much as you can.
Just wanna
Shit.
thank everybody for their support.
You know, she tell me everything she did yesterday, everything she experienced, and everything. And I know what type of father I am, what the type of father I'm continue to be, as long as God give me a breath. And yeah, I mean, yeah, man, the most experience you still can have with somebody is being there, and sometimes being there is just, you know, you can be there with a person through vocal, just talking to them. You don't always necessarily have to be in the physical, especially in this day and age. And she understood. We had a great relationship. We continue to have a relationship. And me and my ex have a great relationship when it comes to the daughter. And that's it. Now, other stuff we still don't agree on because we're two different individuals.
It is what it was.
You know what I'm saying? But
Hell yeah.
we gonna make sure that we on the same page when it comes to our daughter. And she's the most important thing. And all kids is the most important thing in any relationship. You know what I'm saying? But they definitely have to see a healthy relationship between whoever claiming as a parent.
Pull that
Girl and
picture.
girl, boy and
What
boy,
picture?
girl and
I
boy,
just sent
whatever.
to the group.
Ugly.
Yeah, you
So,
can
look,
pick
Jay,
on
what you
anyone.
think?
Oh, that's the pictures.
Yeah,
You think you
look.
should have came to the party?
Oh, look, he.
Yeah, that's his daughter. Yeah,
I'll
he's been
check
there
it
for a
out.
daughter.
How old is she? How old is Chicago now?
4.
Anyway? How old is she?
Look. Go
He
back.
was
So
able-
go back so Uncle see it.
That's Chris right there.
Yeah.
First picture. See the first.
Look,
I used to
look.
watch
This
the Kardashians.
this
I
the
know
one
all
I'm
of them.
this the one I'm talking about. This picture is that shit took me over the
Like,
limit.
he
Like,
finna smack that
yeah,
motherfucker.
he that's what
Did
it's
the door blow up down or something?
It looked like it or something, but it's
Or the,
black babies.
like the little Hello Kitty.
My boy be killing me with them boots he been having on.
Oh yeah.
He said he wore them bitches in the shower. He watched all 4 of his kids for 5 hours.
Ah, that's funny.
Yeah, man. When you in that situation, man, you get to make what fashion is when they allow you to be in that type of spotlight.
No, what if you in a situation like fucking Duty Low, when somebody say you did some
Foul
yeah,
shit
some
to their
foul, yeah, pedophile shit to your kids,
You defend
and
yourself.
motherfuckers
to
put
the
that on your
mountaintop.
jacket.
You can never stand for that.
But
And
how
that's
do
the
you?
worst thing.
But how do you feel once the stain get on your jacket? It's still there, no matter whether it's true or not.
Man, you defend yourself the way you can defend yourself, and you just can't worry about the outside noise.
Like not my bad for bringing up the dead, but like R.P. Kobe, but like the whole Kobe thing, like that always like was on his jacket, like when old girl, who is that, Gail or some shit, asked that,
Yeah, bring it up.
yeah, like out of nowhere, like
Yeah, I mean, people
after
always-
he passed, like damn, you still gonna bring that shit up? That's like on his jacket forever.
Yeah, you
That
remember
person-
that time
that
when he was
person-
accused of touching that little boy?
Yeah,
that person,
like,
that person's showing you who they really is right there.
or like
Right.
Mike Tyson, remember he was on that show and dude's like, yeah, remember the allegation? She's like, man, you a fucked up individual. I thought Mike was about to swing on his ass.
That's what they want.
Yeah,
You
that
don't never
should
give them
be-
what they want, especially when it's ignorant. At the end of the day, they telling you right there that
Man,
they
I wanna play this.
understand that
Yeah,
they
you can play it.
can't let shit go. They think it's a story. They think it's a headline. Because every time Malcolm did something, Malcolm X, I'm saying, that did something, people didn't bring it up. But now it's a social media age, so anything that they know that you did wrong, if they don't like you, they can bring it up to try to make you get off your square.
Let's see this right here.
We believed him, and I just was gonna do whatever I could for my son. Like I was gonna slide for my son, however that means. And
However
you
that
know, he
means.
dealt with it in his own ways, but finally we came to an understanding and agreement, and he decided to take the test, and he did it, and it's done. It's over with. He passed his test. My son told the truth, and that's it. That's all she wrote.
Okay,
But,
look, what her saying, that's it, that's all she
Who's that
wrote.
better way?
That's this girl named FTN Bay. She used to be formerly known as Curly Red.
I knew that was her.
Yeah. At first I didn't know that was her until I'm like, damn, that's
Yeah, I think she look-
Curly Red. She look decent, I mean, yeah.
She cool.
But that's fucked up though.
I don't know what she looked like. She looked like a character off of motherfucking Pixar movie.
Pixar movie. Yeah. Pixar.
How you
shit.
think she look on?
She's like a fucking
I
mermaid.
think she look nice.
She
She
cute.
look
With her
cool.
nails like an alien.
Yeah,
That's just
she
my
cute,
thing about
though.
nails,
She
so.
cool. She
I know it's
got-
a new age of time, but it's
She
still,
can slide.
We're going ahead and finish though. Was she expressing right here?
Nah, the dude that she was with,
OTF Duty Low.
She was.
He
Saying,
had a big song with King Von.
Yeah, she was saying her son said that he touched him in a way that he shouldn't have been touched.
How old is the son at this point
Inappropriately.
right now?
Huh?
How old is the son? How old?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I
exactly.
can't remember
Oh,
that
okay.
shit. Yeah.
I think he was. He at least 5.
4 or 5.
Four or
or
He
something
five,
like that.
like that.
took some type of test that, and he said he was telling the truth.
The Duty Low character person took the test.
Oh, he took the test and he failed that he
No,
won,
and-
that he didn't touch.
Yeah, he passed, I guess. Now, only reason why we're bringing it up because we did bring up the story when we first had
Right,
heard
when-
about it.
when
Like,
it
damn,
first
that's
broke.
crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Now it's looking crazy.
Yeah,
but at
he-
that
he
point,
clear,
which like
in a
she
sense.
said, that's it. That's all she wrote. Do you feel like she just get to do that, just walk away and just say that's it? That's all she wrote. And
But
like,
I don't know
what
no,
type of
don't,
legal
don't,
thing
she
should
went-
and don't
happen to
suffer
her.
no consequences.
But
Yeah, I
but
believe something should happen, but I don't know what. I can't tell you what should happen, but I think it is because
I don't.
everybody know that's wrong.
I don't feel like she
that's
should.
wronger than wrong.
I don't feel like she should suffer nothing because if she legitimately telling the truth, even if the little boy not telling the truth, if that little boy came to her and told her what that little boy came to her and told her, she's supposed to pursue that shit.
Okay, but you
What?
going on that route. You going only on the route if
Talking
she
to
was
Mike,
telling the
huh?
truth. You only going on the route if she was telling the truth. But
No,
what if-
I'm
what if
saying,
she don't?
Yeah, because that's the thing. They did lie detector test. Basically, she took a lie detector test to prove that she wasn't lying.
That what the boy told her is what he told her.
And
Oh,
what the
okay.
boy
But we
told
do
her is
know
what
it
she
was
took.
just another story. A person did lie. Which I'm just on this only when I ask you about that part. Do you think something should happen to a person that lied?
Yeah,
Okay, that's the only thing. But go ahead. finish
yeah,
up.
definitely.
You think they should serve some jail time?
I feel like they should. I feel like they should.
And
Or
some
something.
kind of political,
some
public
type of way.
shame
Yeah, they
or
definitely should
something.
shut
Yeah.
some jail time. If the man was gonna,
Some type of way.
and we
A percentage
understand
of what the
all
fuck they
of
was
us
finna
know,
face
You know, none of us been in jail.
for their
But
falsely
all of us know
wrongly
if you go to
accused.
jail as a person that raped a lady or
yeah,
molested
you
a
getting your ass
boy,
whooped.
molested a kid, that you gonna be severely damaged.
Yeah,
To
you
be
gonna
severely damaged as an innocent person.
Yeah,
That goes back to that
You know what I'm
Cardi.
saying? It's
Exactly.
almost like the thing that they should get the same amount of time that he was gonna get.
right. That's what I was thinking. Like, or
Especially
at
if it's,
least a
especially if
percent-
it's found
That's
out
deep.
that she did wrong.
Yeah.
Through text message,
and
through her
everything. Right.
venting and saying it, through
Right.
her just giving in and saying, yeah. Because a lot of times they
Write a
give in
confession
that.
out
A
of
lot of
that.
times they give in that because they know ain't no nothing result. Ain't nothing gonna ever happen to them.
and make her be.
Not to this day, right now,
and-
that
and make
no
her-
woman ever got in trouble for falsely accusing a man.
Yeah, they
of-
should get in trouble.
And make
rape,
her
of rape, or any of
register
these
for
bad things.
make her register for sex offender. Like then the lady just come out with told the truth about Emmett Till.
Oh yeah, she been said that shit.
What y'all think about?
And I think she's still alive.
What y'all think about the ladies that proclaim to hate black men and they raising a black man?
That's sickening, and you gonna make the boy second guess himself.
Like Willie D said, they should right there. They should be unqualified to raise a child because they not gonna give him the best chance to succeed in life because they gonna always hear how man is bad, especially the black man.
That shit deep.
that shit is deep.
Well,
That's a mental hold. That's a whole.
But they
mental
doing
thing.
it. They doing it vice versa though too though. On both sides, they making a lot of men critique black women and
Yeah.
the way we can talk about them at times when we together.
Like
That
that
it
fresh
seem
and
like- it
fit
seem
shit.
like we
yeah,
don't-
I'm about to
it
say
seem
that's
like
that
we don't
Kevin,
like
that
them.
Kevin Samuel shit too.
It seemed like
Yeah.
Kevin Samuel do it as a whole. I don't believe he directly because I watch him a lot. That
I watched him a couple times too. He do be cutting women down.
Yeah, he
like,
do, but it's the reality though.
it is. I agree with some of the shit he be saying, but that's what I'm saying.
We just ain't used to
I-
the delivery. We ain't used to. Man, it's so hard to be honest like that.
Yeah,
It's so
But I
hard.
feel, you know what? Look,
But all
look,
us
check
feel
this
that
out.
way, but it's so hard. So it make us cringe. It make us like that he is a little too hard on him. But
Check
he's
this
not
out,
because
huh?
they call his show. Oh, my fault. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My only problem with that is I know you shouldn't kill the messenger. Is I feel like them type of dudes won't always like that. They always want to cut like that. I feel like them niggas for real. They probably got turned down by those type of women. They won't get no motherfucking play.
Right.
Now they got a bag and shit. Bitches in they DM.
They was
now
hall
some
monitors.
motherfucking dickheads. Now they.
You know what though?
The
Be honest
last
with you.
niggas picked on the team.
Okay, I swear to God, I gotta be honest with you, man. Me being older than you and being through a lot of the situations, we always thought like that, but it was hard to get to that point to be able to speak out and to be all that. It's not always come from rejection.
Right.
When you be like totally just maybe like fresh and fit, maybe like them the way they go
Kevin
about doing
Samuels
it.
said it too though. He said when we was in college, you didn't want us. You called us the nerds. You wanted the jocks. You wanted the football player. You
That's
wanted
the truth. That's
right.
the truth.
So by him wanting chasing these women back then in college and him getting turned down,
he kind of is doing some
he
old.
kind of scoring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now these women that he turned
that
turned him down. Now they got kids.
Right.
Now they got a little more
Yeah.
weight to them. Look, wait, hold up. Now they got a little more weight to them. Oh yeah, I'm finna pick you apart because remember you told me I was a little square. Now you chasing me. You know what I'm saying? That's
Once
Now
not
you
it.
want validation from me.
Right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It sound logical what y'all saying though.
He said it.
No.
He said
I
it.
had said it. I said the exact same thing.
I'm saying Kevin Samuels said it too.
I have said the same thing.
Yeah.
I have said the same things, but it get back to what I said is he just speaking the truth. Where he lying at?
He ain't.
I ain't saying that.
No,
I know. So therefore, I won't look at totally as scoring. It's just it's just the reality. It's the way the world. I'm telling you, man. Like we been here for 40-some years, 50 years, and we have been through the relationships, and we have seen it. We seen how the scope has shaped, and what he doing is he just speaking what we've been dealing with.
Whether it's reality
But I
or
don't think
not,
he should be
his ass in that box, cause he put himself in that box
Yeah, he
by
did.
saying that shit.
By bringing up his truth.
Yeah.
Like, he can be in that box.
And
So,
that's
but
it.
anything
He did
off
that.
top is gonna have a scoring lay on it.
Right, it's gonna come off like
Only-
a nasty taste
only
in the sense,
because
like he
you
got
listen to it,
because he
I
got
listen
a
to it.
nasty taste in his mouth.
Yeah.
Even though he telling the truth,
Yeah,
cause
right.
I never take cause even
You
the
listen to
shit
it, you
that I
listen to
seen
it.
from him, I ain't taking nothing
It's
from
gonna
him
be
'cause
different opinions.
it be
about
shit that the same thing that he say. I tell people that
Yeah.
everybody y'all
You know what
know.
I'm saying though?
Yeah.
There's gonna be different opinions about it.
That's why I
Definitely.
said I'm not trying to kill the messenger,
Oh
but
yeah.
the messenger is this nigga. You know? What I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and his
Yeah,
ass,
and that's
his
valid.
ass.
You
he-
can look at it that way.
He definitely
but then
do
people
shit.
that have been through it and speaks the same way, understand it. We just speaking our truth. That's just the reality of it is. You entitled to put it in the box and to.
I'm not putting him. He said it.
Right, he put himself in it.
He
He
said-
put himself
Okay,
in that situation.
okay. I'm probably
Like-
missing that
like
thing.
as far
What
as,
he
like-
said what?
Like
that he's in
like
the-
like as a
He-
person
he-
that's scorned, like
Oh,
he was the
oh,
bully.
He used the word scorn.
No, he
he
didn't
didn't
say
use that
scorn.
exact word,
He just
but it's
said in college I was the guy that was
They didn't
looking
want.
for the ladies
Yeah.
that they didn't want.
that was
Yeah.
overlooked.
Now I'm that nigga that they want, and I get to say these things. You can't. What he be saying? High value man. Now I'm the high value man. I'm the what's the word?
Alpha
the high
man.
commodity. You know
Yeah,
what
the
I'm
high
saying?
commodity and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I got the engineer job. I got the corner office. You know what I'm saying? I'm that guy now. Now you chasing me.
Yeah, because what he's saying is too, because what the truth is, back in the day when he was in school and stuff like that, it was just mostly all the athletes and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I ain't no say you ain't saying
Yeah.
that, but I'm just saying
Yeah,
that's
he-
what we just saying the same thing.
Mhm.
And I'm just saying that I want to look at it as I'm being scorned, that I'm speaking my truth. That's one thing I'm saying.
Nah,
I'm putting myself
he
in
ain't-
his shoes.
Nah,
I'm
I
saying,
mean
but
when he say
I'm
that,
saying
when he say that, yeah, he's speaking his truth. But we saying his opinion towards the women that he be talking to, the way that he talk to them like that, and the reason why he say how he say and deliver the shit, how he
Fat
deliver
bitch,
it
I
to
don't
them,
have time for no
is
fat
because
bitches.
of that situation.
Oh,
shit
okay, I
funny.
hear what you're saying, though.
That's you know what
To
I'm
me, I have
saying.
it separate. Like to me,
Right.
I would.
It, but
That would be a
that's
separate
but
entity
that's
until-
where it's coming from. Cause for the most part, you know that asshole cop was the last nigga picked. he was the last. He was the
Getting
one
his
that
draws
kind of
in
was
his ass.
looked over. Now he swole. Now he got a little
Hemming
sense of
motherfuckers
authority.
up.
Now he him and motherfuckers up, and now he giving you a hard time when he pull you over and making you throw all your weed out and shit like that. Opposing to, man, just go home, man. Drive safe, or you know what I'm saying. Might give you a little speeding ticket or something for the reason why he pulled you over. But
and I'm missing something else. Is he never giving these girls a chance at all?
No, if they,
I'm just asking a question. I'm not because I'm trying to.
I'll be watching it. So
He
sometimes,
only say that once it failed.
like the last thing I seen that was funny.
yeah,
that was,
I ain't
that was
not all of it, but the stuff that when he do is what you know what I'm saying. What we
Yeah.
speaking
and people
on,
like that though. Know what though? I'm probably messing up right now is because I wouldn't do it.
right?
Right there, I just got the correlation. I wouldn't do it, and I know it's people is like that. Once they get to a certain thing, they will shit on the person just because of all the stuff they admitted to. Oh, you ain't pick me in this and this
Right.
and that. I wouldn't do it. It's just we know a lot of things used to happen to me when I was younger. I'll be with a bad motherfucker, and I wasn't the drug dealer, and I had all this money and all this stuff, and they would leave me, and then they would have a baby by the next dude that was a drug
they
dealer.
be hurt, but come
Right.
back.
No, it wouldn't never hurt me. They just
No, I
come
said
back.
they will be hurt.
And
and
yeah,
wanna
they'll
come
be
back.
hurt, and they'll come back and they'll
Yeah.
say it.
Right.
They'll
Exactly.
say it.
Uh-huh.
And because the person that had humble I'm always is, I would never just say, I told you and all they just
But you could have.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why
You could.
and that's
that
why
gave. You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's why
That
I
the
had-
door would have opened up
I
for.
took a step away from Cameron Samuel, and he could be that person like y'all said he is that does that because of
his
that stuff.
because
Yeah.
of his
'Cause
life
I know it. I just
experiences.
seen it. I just seen
Right.
a person do that shit like.
I mean, some of that stuff it do be true what he be saying, but
He don't be lying.
And that's why I just be on the true part. Stuff I always thought about before I even heard of who Cameron Samuel was.
some
The
some
stuff-
of the women be on that. You changed my life. You helped my marriage and all of that.
No, like,
And
no, I
they-
used to
and
be
they
on.
they go there for that.
Hey, hold on real quick. I'm gonna let y'all. No, I
'Cause
used
he's
to
a
be
lifestyle coach.
No, I used to
That's
be
what
on
he is.
when girls let you know they value.
Yeah.
Like it's value enough to fuck me.
Right.
You know what I used to do to switch around when I was younger?
But
I got the same type of value.
yeah.
Like what big kid, me fucking you more than you fucking me? Who wins at that? Like
you always said.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I was always outside the box because I would never allow you to say this what I supposed to do just because I'm a man. But you can tell me all the things that you ain't willing to do. Be like you got a chance to switch the rules up. But go ahead. I'm sorry, y'all. Go ahead.
Princess State value settled. IRS administrator agreed. It's worth 156 M's.
That's a lot of money.
Shit.
That's a lot of damn money.
Right now, who owns his catalog?
Don't
I forgot who they said it was. Is
it's
it,
the
is it
family?
Sony?
So it's still in the family or also a music?
No, I don't think they own it because remember when he passed, they said he didn't have a will. That's what all this shit was about. They was trying to see where all his money
But he was
gonna
on.
go.
But he was on for like the last 20 years to have his own master. So
right, but he
so
didn't
he
have
didn't
a will.
own it. He just was talking about it. He just never owned. I thought
Yeah,
he was
but
on his
when
own
you
master
but
when
when
he
you
switched
don't
his
have
name
a
over.
but when you don't have a
Why would he
will,
switch his name over? He owned all his own stuff. He probably don't own Purple Rain and all that shit. And you know what I'm saying?
Google me this, bro.
yeah. I think Sony owned both his and Mike's at this point.
I thought Michael Mother owned his shit.
Music,
Yeah, I thought she owned everything.
like how they be
I
trying
think
to.
Joe Budden them just talked about this shit too. That's so funny. I think they just
Mm.
talked about somebody else owning his catalog.
No, I don't think so.
Cause I know James Brown.
They
just-
probably
she just
over
get-
the estate. The estate don't always mean his music and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
That
That's
just
true.
mean his money.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying,
properties.
I
and
was
shit
I
like
was in the
that.
mind of if his music is part of his estate.
Nah, don't always mean that.
Like, do everybody else find out? No, I see it on the list, I'll be
Unlike
quiet.
many other recording artists, Prince owns all of his masters.
Okay.
Many of his masters had to be earned after long back and forth struggles and
Do I got a date on that?
with recording labels.
Sometimes you can re-record
that
it and get your shit back.
Yeah, that's that shit with Taylor Swift. That'd be
It's
crazy to have to
from-
record a
it's
whole
from-
album.
I think
to
Anita
own it.
Baker going through it after 30 years. You can get
It's
it
from
back.
October
Just having it for
24th,
30 years.
2020.
Okay. But who owned
According
it
to
down?
Celeb Answers,
He got to be somebody in his family.
I don't know.
You know, he have a will, but it's still got to be somebody in his family.
I would hope
He
so.
was knowing him. He probably had like 3 wives that we ain't know about.
You think Prince is out here like that?
That's a question I want to ask y'all eventually.
What?
Like, do you think it's like we force ourselves to be with one woman? Do you think it's natural to be with only one woman?
Oh yeah.
Since his death, Prince's family has been embroiled in a bitter legal battle over the rights to his music and money. Forbes estimated that the singer estate is worth more than $100 million. Sharon Nelson, a half sister to Prince, along with siblings Norrin and John, controls the other half of Prince's estate. That, like I was saying, his sister, because I did hear that his sister was in control of a lot of stuff that's going on, with his estate.
So they
Who
do
owns
or they
Prince's
don't?
Pup. They don't own nothing. They don't own his masters or nothing. It's up in the air. They just found out, and then they saying that his family trying to get control over it. But like I was saying, like I said, his sister Sharon Nelson, she in control of most of the estate.
Monies and
Yeah.
fucking properties.
Because at one
All that
point,
shit.
me and Mom was looking for music. Remember how we always used to be on YouTube looking and searching for music and stuff. And Mom wanted to hear a certain Prince song that she
They
just
wasn't
didn't
on
want to dig up, one of her CDs out or whatever, and it wasn't on there. You couldn't find no Prince, nothing on there. And then after a while, like after he passed, I think is when they
On Tidal,
started
did
putting
Jay-Z
it on.
open it up a little bit when he was on Tidal for a second? When it
Yeah.
randomly first opened up? It
Yeah,
was just
dropping
Jay-Z and
exclusives
Tidal.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Like certain artists have exclusive deal and drop on
I
Tidal.
think I
for
found
about
some old
6
stuff back then.
couple of months.
Speaking of Jay-Z and doing shit, my bad for cutting you
Oh,
off.
no, it's
Mark,
right, yeah. Uh-huh.
But Jay-Z and Meek, they trying to get the courts for ban like
using lyrics, against the
ciphering through
artists.
lyrics against the artist in the court.
That's difficult, though.
It is.
Yeah.
Why you say that's difficult?
Only in the fact of if one of their lyrics is talking about a crime that's so close together. Now, if it's one thing, if it's because they talk about killing somebody and they kill somebody in a total way that their music never said they killed the person way, you can't stop them from that. But it was like you talking about something that actually happened.
Right.
That's why it can be a little funny about it, because we know people actually do put real stuff in that. But just because my name is C Murder and it was a shooting at a club, and now you about to talk about all the stuff I just did, but I ain't never talk about shooting somebody at the club.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can't use. They shouldn't be able to use.
Boosie said they did
C Murder.
Boosie said they did that shit to him. They had a whole court
Yeah.
case.
Casanova.
Yeah, they had a
A
whole
whole
court
court
case.
case.
That's what
Yeah.
they talking-
Listening
that's what
to
they
his,
talking about.
his
The
music.
music.
That's
Probably
what
gonna
they
get 9 years.
A
be
whole
talking
8
about.
hours just listening
It's just
to
using
it.
your lyrics, period.
Damn,
against
8 hours.
any criminal crime, and they shouldn't have listed something that Nick, you did say that shit though.
8 hours, bro.
And, you know, it's
How you-
like,
okay, so at the end of the
straight
day,
something
too,
that
Boost.
coincidence,
So how-
Quincy.
Okay, but look, how y'all
You
feel
about to
about
bring
it
some
though?
coincidence, weren't you?
What?
I think you about to say some shit a coincidence. Like,
No, I'm about to say. So how do you, at the end of the day, how y'all feel about that? You think they should really ban?
yes, they should.
I don't know. I
Why?
have.
They should allow. They should not give because my name is C Murder and I'm an
No,
artist.
we're not talking about
Oh,
your
I'm
name,
sorry?
C Murder. We're not
No,
talking about. We
it's
talking about
saying
lyrical content.
yeah,
That's
yo,
my
yo.
point.
We talking about you murdering this person, you murdering
Okay,
that
my fault.
person.
Because
my name-
If I'm talking about just murder somebody because I'm an artist and that's if I looked out my window, that's what happened. If I can tell you, I got 10 personal family members that been murdered. That's what my life is, and I can be a Nas and look out the window and
Right.
yes,
jot down.
I'm supposed to be able to express shit. If
Right.
something happened real life on me, somebody tried to carjack me or somebody killed somebody,
Right.
I can't now be
I
in
mean,
court.
okay, yeah.
But no, that's what they do. That's what Boosie was done to him.
But that was no self-defense type situation.
No, I ain't. Now you bring up the self. I just gave you an example.
Right.
I'm talking about that's
Nah,
the niggas that's
but-
mainly rapping about it. I
Yeah.
mean, like, somebody, well, like rappers blatantly talking about, I got a body, caught a body, did this, killed this person, and then a body actually pop up around
That
them,
time.
or
and-
like, you know what I'm saying, they got some beef going on, and somebody
And
end
the
up
body just drop-
disappearing.
Yeah.
We on the
They,
same
you
page.
saying, you saying they shouldn't be able to use
No, I
his
said on
lyrics
that.
against him?
On that, you should better use it against them.
Okay, all right.
to a certain extent.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I said
I feel like
anything
they
else,
should.
they should not.
Yeah,
I
I
just
feel
used.
like
I
they
was just
should
my
be
fault
able
was just.
to.
I was just trying to use an example.
Shit, why not?
Of
These
saying-
niggas out here tweaking.
I rap
Yeah.
about
They
this,
telling on
and I got
themselves.
into a misfortunate situation, that was out of my hands and I killed somebody.
And
I know that's
Now you about to,
And then
we know
for
it is,
real,
but they would
I'm
still
finna-
use it.
I'm finna paint a picture,
Go ahead.
nigga. Cause goddamn, in order for you to be a killer, I'm gonna tell y'all this again because I had this story. Loading up your firearm and your clip, your fucking thumbs be on fire, nigga.
Yeah, dude.
So for you to
Your
wake
ass ain't
up
got no
and you
reload.
just every day, and you going to kill people and you rapping about it, nigga, you do not need to be on the streets.
For real,
Hey,
yo,
man, your ass a menace to
problem.
society.
You a real life
No
menace.
problem.
Yo ass
And
dirty
if you
water.
rapping about it, and I'm the court, the
Nigga.
judge, the DA,
chase.
I'm
the
throwing a book at your ass.
yeah,
boy.
nigga, and we listening to your music in court because of the fact of you out here
Dumbass
tweaking.
nigga.
I'm
And
gonna
then
look
you
at the
in
whole
your,
time.
and then
like,
you in your video with the gun that you done shot the nigga with.
Yeah, that's OC.
On the scene, we got the ballistics. We don't know what happened, but now we riding down the street. Yeah, I done shot that nigga on 75th and blah blah with the glizzy with the switch on it. They know it was 30 something shell casings. It's one caliber. That's a
Nigga
Glock
just
with the
emptied whole
switch. You told me the address or close to or whatever the fuck it
Nigga went
happened,
over there and
and
caught-
you
and
also in the next
Had
verse
all the
you
brass.
talking about the niggas that you into it against, and you saying they name 9 times out of 10. So I'm gonna go to this person's stuff, and I'm gonna check out what he got going on and what he rapping about. Oh, now he did. Now his homies posting all this stuff up. Now
you know more
this was this. It's all tied together now. In a sense, yeah. Use it, cause these niggas telling on themselves.
No doubt.
What
No
else?
doubt.
What else do? What
Especially-
else do they
especially
want
how
besides
niggas-
that? To
especially-
either die or go to jail.
Especially how niggas solved that Dolph
Dolph,
case.
yeah.
Yeah, way before the police even brought dude in, or even said he was wanted by the U.S. Marshal.
And then it wasn't even about
Called
that.
straight
Wasn't
drop.
yeah, and then that wasn't even about no lyrics either. For real, not
Yeah,
that.
nah.
They call him because they dumbass on there talking about it.
And then
And they in the car, and they still got the same hats, and they pose. Oh, hey, we ain't killed Dolph. We don't know nothing about that,
That was one of the dumbest crimes in history right there.
man. And
Senseless
they
right
life
there.
over with. They don't. They then what I seen dudes in court. They really
I
don't
ain't
even got
watched
no
that shit.
lawyer.
Yeah,
got
niggas
no
that-
lawyer.
They was
them
trying to
niggas-
say youngster.
You kill somebody, you kill somebody
lawyer
like
with
that.
this
It's like niggas like you just don't even love yourself. Like
That's fucked up. He was in a picture with that nigga though.
you know what I'm saying? It's like
And
somebody
you
that's
had-
helping the
and you
community.
went,
out.
the label
You
with
see
the
how
brand.
your community is, but somebody is because you jealous of him, or even if somebody else
Whatever
told
the
you to do it
situation is, yeah.
because you just didn't like this nigga.
and
Like
Dolph
you
seem-
can use his theory on
Dolph
like what he
seem
said.
like that
I'm gonna
type
just
of-
keep winning. Fuck y'all haters. I'm gonna keep winning.
that Dolph seemed like that type of nigga that you probably could talk to about some shit.
Yeah, no.
You could have. It seemed like you could have just talked to his ass
Had a
about some
normal
shit,
conversation.
and then y'all could agree to disagree, even if it don't be like some like fuck you when I see you, I'ma kill you when I see you. You know I don't like you. You don't like me.
Everybody ain't made to be around each other.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I got a
And
question.
everybody
Look.
made to win. Everybody made to win. So Young Gotti winning, we Blacks still winning. They winning, and Dolph and them winning, and they ain't been talking to each other for years. And they could have went 20 more years without talking to each other. Yes, in the big Kumbaya yard land, it'd have been good they did some music together, being from the same city.
Right.
Or AKA Dolph from Chicago, moved to
Whatever.
Memphis.
Right.
Niggas don't want to give him his total credit, but I love saying Chicago, come from Chicago. But go ahead, Q, you was about to say something?
I was about to say, dude, I think it's a false equivalent when people be like, when rappers be like, don't look to me as a role model, this, that, and third. When I'm rapping, it's just entertainment. It's just like Steven Spielberg doing a movie or some shit like that, or Quentin Tarantino painting a picture for a movie. It's the same thing. Do y'all feel like that's a parallel? Like,
Nah,
you think
nah.
that's the same shit?
Kind of, because you is telling a story and painting a movie. With me, I know I do that with my music, but at that same time, it's not, because a lot of these Quentin Tarantino movies and shit like that, it be like based off of imagination. A lot of music and writing do be based off of imagination, but it's more personal, I believe.
If a person can help you win, regardless of what they doing, where you can find something in what they doing that you can help you win, you take that. Like, I don't necessarily, you should not, nobody should be your role model but your parents or somebody that's in front of you. It's like you go back to the celebrity thing.
We in a role model area
because we make ourselves
the influencer.
See, I'm saying something different. I'm saying something different right
this
now.
Many followers
we understand
on
it is, but they don't have to be. So I'm talking in the world they don't have to be, and I'm talking about the world Maz is. So
that's
Jay-Z,
not the reality of overall though.
It's my reality. Cause no matter how many posters I hit of Michael Jordan, he still couldn't tell me what to do.
You're an individual, huh? We talking about the general consensus, like.
But you asking me a specific question.
Like, have you seen the documentary?
You asking an individual question.
I'm talking about, okay, we know that's you. But I'm talking about the overall general consensus of
people
Gen
in general.
Z. You know
me ask your question, regardless of how I formatted to you, I don't think none of them should be a role model. So I don't think it's false equivalent. Cause I think they telling the truth. Even though this world made us be a part of making them celebrity. You said who told us what?
I said who telling the truth? You said regardless they telling the truth. Who telling the truth?
Oh, the rappers is by saying they should not be a role model.
Right.
Whoever saying they should not be a role model, they is telling the truth.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, is this the same thing? I'm just like Quentin Tarantino, just painting.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing.
I think it is,
In a way, yeah.
but when the artists don't say it's fake, then it's a problem.
Yeah, keep going on
Because
with
everybody know Quentin Tarantino movie is fake. Ain't nobody really dying fucking Django. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know that's fake. But you got
Anybody
artists.
died in the song either.
But hold up, you got artists out
A
here.
lot of them niggas did.
No, I'm talking no, but you ain't down and saying it. The act could have really happened. The act could have happened, but just the words itself.
But I'm saying you got artists that perpetuate this lifestyle, and it's not really going down like that. They're not saying it's fake. That's
Well, I just
feel like
one
that's
thing, man. Like I
fucked up.
said, I'm never gonna change my opinion. I'm a parent, and I was a kid, so I got both sides of it. And I just know the more knowledge I have from my parents and my older siblings, to know that none of that shit is real, that shit is wrong. All the negative connotation you can get towards it. We had to dare things with things where you ain't want you to drink and drive and all that stuff. That I know a lot of our people is lost and they don't have that, and they really believe in that. But at the same time, I can't do nothing about what it really is. Only thing I can do is about what I do to change the problem. And what I do to change the problem is let my kids know that shit ain't real. Shit like that happen for real, but the music they entertaining us, that I listen to, that you hear me banging on,
Right.
that I get hyped and shit, it's just a song.
All right, what about this outfit?
Is this outfit real or is it CGI?
The hell?
I mean, that outfit obviously is real.
Nah, I was trolling. I was trolling when I said that shit. Is he pushing? Is it P? Is that outfit P right there?
Is that outfit pressure?
What the hell going on?
That's everything that I saw a little bit as my daddy now.
Look at them. Look at them. I hope Big didn't wear them fucking shoes.
No, they probably wear shoes, but it was like the style.
Look,
like,
look.
Look at his toes.
It's a split in the shoes
yeah,
like a goat.
Like it,
My granddaddy was wearing them type of pants.
Nah, it's the
That
style.
pants, overtight.
Oh no, man.
Nah, it definitely ain't for me or nothing.
Nah,
You wanna wear that?
I
Nah.
that ain't P.
Nah, I ain't wearing that.
What about this coat right
What about
here?
that coat, huh?
Nah.
Why not, man?
Gotta keep warm.
You like to be bundled up and
He got Chloe with that shit?
You feel like you got a shot?
2022. I'm too regular. I'm too regular. I'm too basic.
You gotta step
No,
it
that's
up.
definitely warm though. We like a grandma right there. I mean, maybe
What
the
they be
picture
calling-
could be a
what they
little
be calling
closer.
Mary
Is
J.
that like a
Blige or
scarf
some
on his
shit?
head?
He like
He got a bonnet or some shit on. Yeah. Zoom in.
That's like a
little
scarf
bit.
or something. Though?
I
Zoom
can't,
in.
bro.
Oh my bad. Hell yeah.
I mean, we had like triple fat goose coats back in the day, but it was way more different.
It wasn't like
It was
that.
a more game bangerish sometimes on it too.
This shit, look at his shoulders. Look at the shoulder pads. in
He
that
got
shit.
so
It's like the collar missing, like the collar tucked
He like
in.
it. He
Is
got
the
the
collar-
trunchbull
Hey.
shoulders.
He
Like the
can't-
collar was out. If you had to see the collar, it would be different.
Even if you was a kid with that coat on, you can't do shit in that coat. But
It's like it's two of him.
no.
but slide down the hill.
Upper
You-
body and the lower
He
body. like
funny
two.
as hell. It do look like he on somebody's
it
shoulder.
could be like a snowsuit too, without the legs.
Right.
Sorry,
You heard what bro said? It looked like he on somebody's shoulders. Pull that shit back up one time. We always gotta pull gunner pictures back up. That nigga
What y'all think about the him
is
and the
drug
Freddie
god.
Gibbs beef?
Fetty
Can't fuck
Gibbs.
with Fetty Gibbs.
Can't fuck with Fetty Gibbs.
Ain't no
yeah,
beef.
we don't
Yeah.
fuck with
It's
It's
Fetty
like it's two
Gibbs
people though.
either.
It do like it's two people though.
Hell yeah, especially at the hip party. It
It
look
sure
like
do.
it's look like
It's two
somebody.
people.
It look like his feet right there.
That's
shit.
little Uzi and gun on top of each other's shoulder.
Hell no.
Hey, that dude like little Uzi feet.
Who was the person by him?
I don't know that.
Is
Probably
that
a
is that a
fan.
girl or a man?
I don't probably.
Oh,
a
That's
fan.
that's
never
the
know
nigga that
shit.
made that coat.
Hell yeah.
He petty for that shit.
Money bag.
Is there
yo.
something wrong with the tightness of the pants or how it look? Do y'all like skinny jeans?
No.
Nah.
No.
Hell no.
I
And them
don't-
men's consider skinny jeans too, right?
Them tight ass
them
jeans.
Them is tight.
Like
them
Doug
some
said, how
leather
the fuck
pants
you wear
right
your
there.
pants? How you wear your like shit pants tight as hell?
But no, me personally, I wouldn't wear that shit. But
Slim
we
at the
can't
most,
say
not skinny.
we can't say that it's too tight because that nigga is skinny as fuck. So it's like we don't know if that's fit for him,
But bro
Yeah.
said 90% of his closet is female clothes.
right? Because it fit him a certain way.
Yeah, he like half.
He a little ass dude.
That's on him.
Yeah.
I ain't wearing.
He said
that
money
shit,
back.
though.
You got some water.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got his own water and shit.
What's the next topic?
Money
Money bag, yo, water.
Y'all tried it?
Nah,
Where it
if
sells it? Where you can purchase it at?
says avoid water. Google me that, bro.
Do you think it's smart to put your name on many things while you hot?
If you own it, like we talked about in the last episode with Wiz said, if you own it, yeah. Not
So
if
you
you
wouldn't
just,
do nothing for a quick bag.
I would want to own it, at least some kind of part in it. Let me get some
Something.
stock or something. I don't want to be a commercial. Like you see all these artists, they would probably wearing Gucci or something like that. Didn't even pay for it. They just walk in billboards. I would want to have some kind of ownership. I just don't want to be a billboard for.
You want
for
that
a
shit to
company.
keep on coming in.
Yeah,
You want
a
okay.
bag, residuals,
Yeah.
generational wealth, something I
Something
can
that
pass
you-
down.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can have.
Shit like that. Not just, oh yeah, my pops he was on the Sprites can. That's all I can say. You know that's all my son can say. Oh, he was on a Wheaties box.
Money
Box of
bag.
Wheaties.
But he don't own it.
Yeah, like even deeper with the fucking Angel Mama. You know, that's not even called Angel Mama no more.
Yeah, they
It's
changed
called
it.
Pearl Milling Company or some shit now.
It's like a double thing. It's like they changed it mostly because people complain.
But the family complained. They say you basically took our legacy away from us by taking that name. But changing the name and taking her face off. So that,
Yeah, I know. I'm
the
saying
family
people.
really.
No, I said
like,
people complain to get it taken down because they said it was racist.
Yeah.
Give you like a double sword and shit. Like people, these days people got so much feelings now.
Yeah.
So it's like they operate with all their feelings, which is emotions.
Where the water at, bro?
Moneybag Yo gets into a new bag and introduces his water, Vior water brand. Moneybag Yo is adding to his name growing list of rappers looking to diversify their portfolio. Now the Memphis bred MC is gearing up to launch his own water brand. On Monday, Moneybag Yo took to his Instagram stories and to announce the launch of his bottled water Vior company.
Vior.
Yep. The clip on his IG stories featured bottles on the factory line prepared for packaging.
Oh.
100 million mood Vior water. Moneybag Yo captioned the story. Send me your address. I'll send you a case. Put you down. I'm telling you now, it's the best water in America.
Look, I hope he own the water because old girl did just buy him all that motherfucking land,
Land,
just
yup.
like we was talking about.
Bum all
And that's
that
why
land.
he put a factory over there
Yeah,
for
I
his
hope
water.
cause he
That
got,
would be dope.
She bought him 28 acres of land.
That would be cool.
Yeah, have his own factory there. And she got his
Like
own water.
and like y'all was saying that y'all will make y'all society be
yeah,
able
it's
to.
sustainable.
boy
Yeah,
got
and that's dope.
A water
Hell
company.
Yeah.
Big moves, money bag.
E, you wanted to get into this Kale shit? Cause you kind of tapped in on the shit. You said motherfuckers left him or something.
Oh yeah, R. Kelly whole legal team left his side.
That's fucked up.
They don't even.
Free R. Kelly.
I'm part of the Beehive, free Kels. They left that man's side. They don't want to present him. They don't want to be. They don't want to.
Stand next to him.
Yeah, they don't want to be a part of this. They say it's too much. It's too much to deal with.
Me tell him it's never too much. Too much.
Damn.
All right, nah. Hey, I got some crazy shit. Speaking of, on that level,
Now that nigga Hugh
It's so
Hefner.
funny. That's so funny. That's what used to be my argument back in the day when I was younger. When they used to bring up the R. Kelly stuff,
Hugh.
anything that supposed to be going on. I'm like,
Hugh.
what about Hugh Hefner?
Yeah, that they on Hugh.
yeah, now
Hugh's
they
ass.
on Hugh Hefner ass. They said a new documentary alleged Hugh Hefner made non-consensual bedroom tapes engaged in
With sexual activities with a dog.
What the hell?
But you know what's so funny though too though?
That's
Like,
Like
no, I, ain't
Joe
nobody,
Budden
I,
jerked his
ain't, I
dog
never
off.
was in the room or nothing. But just for me having common sense and knowing a lot of situations, most of these things with Hugh Hefner is true.
Yeah, we know.
And most of the stuff with R. Kelly is stuff that they making up and shit.
But you know he like
the trafficking girls
Yeah.
across state and
All
and
that
this-
shit.
all this
Rico
weird ass
racketeering.
all this weird ass shit. What they
Like,
trying to do to him?
like Kales was saying,
And,
can't
the-
eat.
They hit him
really,
with a man act, talking about some
can't speak. Really?
the way something about degrading a woman. Like, who is it up to you? What if she wants to get pissed on? What
Hey,
you talking about?
Kel said,
we know
man, that shit
the more you
sounds
be with
sick.
women-
They charged him on some freaky shit, being a freak on some freaky
but
shit.
women more
like,
freaky
being a
than
freaky
men.
yeah,
man.
right.
Bring the
Just-
freaky
Women
dude.
want sex
That boy's
more
a
time
freak.
than men.
Yeah.
Men have so much pressure when they get it up.
See
we
what-
gotta take pills.
See what
and
just happened
we
with
gotta
Drake
do,
in the house.
We gotta do extra shit. Women just gotta
Yeah.
put some ice nipples on their titties and shit. Get their nipples big and shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's like,
big as shit.
They nipples big and shit.
you know what I'm saying? Other than that, like,
Red fish, blue fish. Hell
David
no.
got a motherfucker with that shit called petroleum jelly.
Yeah.
To get that shit already wet for them if they have a
Yeah.
problem with
They got that
being
hot
wet
and
at
cold
first.
shit too.
But man, we gotta think
KY.
about Beyonce or somebody think about some other shit, do some shit.
Nah, like on All the Wood, man. Think about scoring a home run with Alicia. Nigga had to go to the front of the class.
That's my son. That's my song right
Hey, what
there.
page 15 on, Miss Hughes?
Right.
That nigga
That's a
said,
crazy ass shit though. Motherfuckers been talking about getting on Hugh
He a more
Hefner
man. He a
ass,
more
though.
man than your ass. Get in the front seat.
You gonna either walk home or get your ass beat.
It said when the bedroom. This shit is blurry.
Small as
Betty-
hell.
Right. Bunnies became too boring for Playboy Brian Hefner. He allegedly moved on to dogs.
These are fucking
He
dogs.
purported.
They used to make dogs fuck girls back in the day.
Fucking dog fuckers.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I seen that shit before.
Fucking
Yeah, when
the
people
dogs.
have they had a line they could do anything they want in this world.
Other women.
Man, they
like
just started
Playboy
making
Bunny
shit
Bunny.
up.
Call
Fuck
women
this
to
horse over there. That's
have
why all
horse
these little
babies.
cartoon things was horse fucking women. Cause it actually happened in real life.
Look, it say other women like former Playboy Bunny mother PJ Maston recall witnessing health forced porn actress and Deep Throat star Linda to perform a sex act on a German Shepherd.
Sick.
Yes, indeed, it happens.
They got her messed up that they made her give the German Shepherd oral sex.
Do y'all like hearing what's behind closed
Sick ass
doors?
shit.
You know.
No, but I want to know the truth.
Have
I want to
anything
know
ever
what's
made you
behind the
try
door,
it?
but I don't want to open it.
Have anything ever make you want to try it?
Hell no.
Yeah, I want to go fuck a dog right now.
What the hell?
Not even this particular subject though. I know that was clever.
Damn, Lassie thick as shit.
Lassie, shake that
Y'all
little
are
ass,
weird.
move that little tail over.
So you
Y'all
just made
niggas
something
freaky.
interesting, and I'm just asking a question. Ain't even about that no more. But you say you want to know the
Hey,
truth.
did that nigga Joe Budden say he was
He said a lot of wild shit. I
He
think
said he
jerked
had
his
sexual
dog
off.
acts
Yeah,
with
jerked
his
his dog
dog.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
jerked his
these
dog
niggas,
off.
hey, they wild.
Do you
as
still watch
fuck.
the show?
Huh?
Do you still watch the show?
Nah, I ain't watched it in a minute now.
He ain't watched it since he
Have you ever
jerked
watched,
his dog off.
Have you ever watched Royal and Mal show?
Nah, I never watched the
Yeah,
episode.
me either. But
I ain't break it up.
but you not
That
no,
was
no,
shade,
no,
man,
no,
I'm
no.
straight.
Because he brought your button up, I just start asking you little questions. But you say you want to know the truth though.
Shots fired.
Just a question, cause I know how you real clever. But you say you want to know the truth. Why you want to know what the truth was behind somebody else's closed door?
So I know what I'm dealing with.
How you ever gonna have to deal with these people?
We don't know.
What you mean? I'm not talking about them specifically. I'm talking about the everyday person. You gotta know what
What
you know. What I'm saying?
people
What shoes
capable
been?
of.
Yeah, what people capable of. You know what I'm saying? They
Kids be
shoes,
just
they
chilling
per
with
se.
them,
You
you
know
know
how they
what's
say,
going
motherfuckers
you
do
ain't
be
walked a mile in my shoes.
'Cause
Well, what is your
motherfuckers-
shoes? Tell me.
Motherfuckers definitely
I
be
want to
having
know.
hidden
I want to know your
agendas.
miles then.
And you don't
yeah, I
know
don't
people.
wanna-
You don't know people for real after certain situations.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely that.
Especially like you go to work every day with somebody, you see them every day. You know the work them. They go home probably do some weird shit.
Weird
Some
shit.
Jeffrey Dahmer got some ass in the refrigerator type shit. You know what I'm saying?
A piece
don't
of
know.
ass.
PPU out can't wait to go home and play with his monkey.
Right.
He said, you know how long it took me to get my monkey to play with my dick without pitting it like a banana.
For real though.
That nigga Dave Chappelle, wild people.
Yeah, y'all niggas.
But shit, that's
Yeah, I would
real.
want to know
People
who
is
I'm
people
around
like that.
though. That's the whole reason we got the register as a sex offender. You need to know who you around. You need to know what's around.
Who in your area?
Yeah.
This nigga wants a sex offender.
I'm just
Shit,
saying.
for real.
That's
Shit,
the being a
that's
sex offender, ain't it?
right
You
there. Shit.
Fucking a dog. That's sexy. Yeah. I
Hey,
need
you
to know that.
and then they said he forced the bitch to
Yeah,
get
I
A
need
dog
to know
oral.
that.
That's
Bitch,
nasty.
wow.
Say it, huh?
Nah, I'm just
Okay.
I'm just trying to listen to y'all though.
Cardi B countersues for 3 M's. Tasha K for saying she got herpes.
Hurt me, bitch.
Ain't got no herpes, bitch.
I heard that Cardi B gave her a chance to take it down, and she, you know what I'm saying, died on that sword, died on that ledge, you know what I'm saying? And now she,
Shoot her.
yeah, now that defamation.
It be
Back
like
to that Duty Low shit. Dude, he got the right to sue FTN and Bay for that, putting that shit on his jacket, you know what I'm saying?
Most people sue if the other person got enough money.
But she said she was
for
telling
them
the
willing
truth
to
though
sue.
about
Yeah.
her son, and she passed her lie to take the test.
Yeah,
Her
she
son
did.
did say that shit.
Yeah.
Even
True.
if Duty Low passes, and I would, that shit so crazy. I know this some old, but this
Did
nigga
y'all ever
name
see
is
yourself?
Duty Low.
Did y'all ever see yourself taking a lie detector test for any type of reason?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
especially to clear my name. Yup.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
So y'all believe in them then?
To a certain extent, yeah.
To a certain extent, yeah.
Only if they
We
tell-
know it all.
Y'all
don't
only
hold
believe
up
in
in
if they
court.
tell the truth.
Huh?
Y'all, it's a joke, but it's a question.
What?
Y'all only believe in it if they tell the truth.
No.
I would have
No,
to.
no, 'cause you said 'cause to a certain
It
extent.
seemed like
We say
okay.
it's only if they telling the truth.
It seemed
When
like
you when you get on there and you say my name is Quincy Douglas, I didn't do this and all that, and everything come up right, you believe in it.
I mean, if I genuinely go up there and I take
Only
it,
why, because you said to a certain extent.
but look, if I go up there and genuinely tell the truth on everything that they ask me and it's right, I mean, yeah, I would assume that yeah, it's right. But if I know I'm telling the truth and they said I lied, then nah, that would make it
right.
none and void.
And they said that these
But I never
niggas-
took a test, so
they say these niggas is they can't
And
ain't
it's-
no tricking it.
and it's like a 90. It is a 90% per so.
You said no
90%.
tricking it,
Yeah.
but I heard
It
way of
is,
tricking
bro.
it.
It is. That's how serial killers like people like they got like
It's a
split
breed,
personalities.
it's exercise.
Yes,
you can do
yeah,
different
yeah,
things.
yeah.
But I'm
They
saying
control your heart rate.
Yeah.
But when it's
Yep.
something like that, the people that's taking the test, they watching it. Just like how y'all know there is ways of beating it. You can do that, but you're not gonna pass it doing it because they gonna
gonna
know
get
they
an
gonna make
inconclusive on
it
your
right,
ass.
and that's not a
In
pass.
some cases,
Yeah,
in some
yeah,
cases,
that's
It didn't
not-
but in
register.
some cases, they actually pass it.
Some cases, yeah.
That's why me, y'all ain't asking me yet. That's
Look.
why me, I would never take it.
Like, I want to get into these
And I
next two
don't
topics
believe in
before we
it
cut
also.
out. It's about to cut out again. The 2 ladies was arrested.
2 nurses,
Yeah, 2 nurses was
Fake vaccine
arrested
cards.
in New York,
and they made
and they made
1.5
M's in
M's.
3 months off fake vaccine cards.
Shit.
What do we feel about it, or who going first?
This is, I
That
mean, what do you
is
think about it? It's getting
insane.
down to that point of people selling
Fake
vaccine
vaccine
cards,
cards
yeah,
just to get money.
making a living off of it.
I believe that
Real quick,
that we understand things like that gonna happen because they forcing us to take it, and this is something that we should never be forced to do. Go ahead, I'm finished.
Okay. I was about to say, are they really forcing you, or are they
Yes, they
scaring you to
They
take it?
forcing you by making you lose your job and all that. They force. It's called force.
A mandate?
That's part of definite. A mandate is part of force.
Okay. Okay, the last thing I seen about the CDC, they had posted some shit to where they was saying back when the Delta strand was out, your natural immunity was a better option than the actual vaccine itself, and I feel that that's
Insane.
not right, and ungenuine that they just now putting out that information that you could have went about your life without taking like you said, a force or a mandate, as they would want to say. Yeah, they put that on there, and now they after the fact telling you would have been good without it. Just by your natural immunity.
And
you
it's the
would've been straight.
CDC stance.
Yeah, and it's the CDC.
Well, I feel that I should have never took it. I took 2 shots, and I feel I shouldn't have took it. I went in with
Which one? If you don't
I
mind.
went did the Pfizer.
Pfizer.
Yeah, I believe the Pfizer. I can show you. I get on my phone. So I can show you.
Have you
because-
been sick since then? With
Yes,
COVID?
I caught it. Yes, I caught it.
After
Since
the
then.
fact.
I caught it after the fact.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying, because I ain't having enough information I have now, and especially going through it, because if I still can go through everything the same way by never taking it, what's the point of taking it?
Right.
That's all I'm
Cut
saying.
out.
That's why I feel regret of not. I should have never.
Never
took
too much.
Never too
it.
much.
Never too much. 3 much podcast.
3 Much Podcast,
much.
baby.